Hello everyone. How you guys doing? Welcome back to stream. Was gone yesterday, but we are back. We have hacker replay today and some drops. Just preparing like one or two more things for YouTube stream, and then we'll be ready to go. Let me just get it online. Also, I think because I went to bed so late, I sound sick or like awful. I don't know. I'm very sniffly. But hopefully it's not terrible for stream today. Thanks for the 12 months from Drip Johnson. My son grows up so fast. Thank you. We do have a very interesting hacker replay today. We'll explain more of it in a minute or two, or whenever we start hacker replay, but hopefully it doesn't cause any drama. But how was your guys' day off from stream? One whole day without me. How did you guys ever survive? Because I must have been boring. Okay. YouTube stream is ready. I about died, yeah. I expected as much. How could anyone survive without Varsity stream, right? Battlefield 6 is good for 30 minutes and the dopamine is gone. I don't agree. Okay, YouTube stream has started. Oh, I never even launched the game. Whoops.
Just love decks, bro.
Thank you for the 11 months from Bofi or Boful. How to upload a hacker game to you? I'm only a good against a Waller. To upload, just do the replay command in chat. It'll pull up a Dropbox link, and then you have to submit a zip file with a text document that. Well, first the zip file has to have the match file, so your match replay file, and then it also has to have a text document that says why you're reporting them, etc. Oh, gold. Gotcha. Everyone's on time. Yeah. Oh. I'm so sniffly. Okay, game has booted up. Imagine banning people for being I accidentally ran an ad. Push the wrong button. Imagine banning people for being toxic and not the people walling or aimbotting. Why not both? What I say every time, why not both? People act like it's one or the other, when really it's both. Why do I sound sick? Well, we were at a wedding yesterday and we stayed up until like 1:30. And whenever I stay up late, the next day I'm like super sniffly and sound sick, but I'm not. I'm just tired and old. Ugh, I'm just gonna go blow my nose first. One sec. Okay. I'm back. 1:30. Look at this old man. I'm like now a 1 a.m. at the latest bedtime person, usually midnight at the latest. I think most nights where we have a normal night, I go to bed at 11. Oh, so yeah, I hate when people use the excuse that because a game is rated M, they can be as toxic as they want. Guys, that is not how that works. What do I tweet out today? Okay, I tweeted that I'm live. But saying fuck gets you comm banned. I don't think that's true. I think people who keep claiming stuff like that are just making it up and they're not admitting the truth, which is they probably said something way worse. But I haven't had any issues, so I'm speaking from my experience. I just know from talking with console people or people who play on console a lot, they always are like, "Oh, I didn't say anything," and you like pry and prod a little bit more, and they're like, "Okay, well, like I told them to kill themselves, but like they deserved it," type thing. I'm like, no, that is not okay. You know, don't start doing that shit.
Just love dicks, bro.
And then, not to
76 or
mention
whatever the
that,
kids are saying these days. Also,
I don't think a lot of
WTF,
people
this
realize
isn't
this.
VF6.
You know that like most of the rules for communication stuff on console is implemented by Microsoft and Sony. In case you didn't know, if you swear on Xbox, they comm ban you. That's how that works. So maybe take it up with Microsoft and Sony. They are consoles made for kids, so you know, that's their rules. Thank you for the 76 month Sharpie.
Just love dicks,
76.
bro.
Thank you for the anonymous gifted sub. Yeah, I keep forgetting about these streak things. And Skittles cusses on comms and hasn't gone comm banned. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't. It's either it's just console enforcing it and Ubisoft just has to enforce it because it's console, or people are lying. I think it's more likely people are lying, but I could see Xbox slash Microsoft and Sony being like, yeah, Ubisoft, we don't care about your rules. You have to enforce a comm ban if they swear. Yeah, voice chat moderation picks up fuck. Can't say well, I mean, I don't really use voice chat, but until I see it, I don't know if I believe it. Some same reason story mode name is the way it is now because console are gonna have a stricter guideline for story mode. Yep. I know they kind of said it was because of bad apples, but I'm a firm believer that it was based off of like Microsoft and Sony being like, you can't add this unless you make it randomized. Yeah, but to be fair, since I don't think Call of Duty themselves has a voice chat moderation, since Ubisoft built theirs, I'm sure
love
Microsoft
dicks,
and Sony
bro.
are like, you have to enforce our rules. Because again, speaking from experience, or like speaking from people who've talked about their experiences, so Rob one time messaged a kid, like, because the kid killed him in COD. And was just like, Rob was pissed, so he messaged him, started talking a lot of shit, and the kid just like made fun of him, which pissed off Rob even more. And then Rob messaged him a bunch of swear words, and then nothing like, you know, racist or anything, but just swear words, and he got comm banned for a month. And then after his 1 month ban, what did he do? As soon as he got unbanned, he immediately messaged the same kid again. The kid reported him again. And then Rob got banned for another like 3 months. So, yeah, that's console. That's just how it is. People who report are cringe. Nothing wrong with reporting. People who break the rules and are like, well, I didn't know that was a rule. Those people are cringe. All right. We'll probably start in another like minute or two. Then see the new Coach Fat video. I don't watch Siege videos. Also, did I thank Earth Goddess? I don't think I did. Earth Goddess with the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you. To Cloud RCN. Let me just prepare for what matches we're gonna watch. Oh yeah, okay, I know the first one. Also, are drops working today? I haven't actually checked. Go to my stream. Oh, yeah, drops are working. Perfect. I know they were kind of bugged out last week. Okay, we'll give it another minute. And we'll start. I'm a little worried about today's hacker replay, I'm not gonna lie. You guys will see why. But we'll go over it, and then we have a bunch of matches to look at. Some interesting, some probably more lackluster, but hopefully nothing just, or hopefully not every single match is just super blatant. That would be nice. I forgot I have these 28 celebration packs. Some decorations I should buy for my room. I want displays, but I'm worried about tariffs. Trying to think of Canadian alternative shop, but I don't know if there are any. I will say when I bought displays, even before the tariffs, there were already big taxes on them. It was like 50% on every single one that I ordered. I would imagine it's going to be even higher. But if I'm not mistaken, I think they all came from Europe. I don't think they come from the US. Because yeah, I remember whenever they would, like, when I was sponsored by them, they would send me some, and the taxes on them were just fucked. Your Lux F90 is insane gun, ace on the last round, overtime with it. It's a really good gun. It's just unfortunately attached to the largest operator. All right. Chat, it is time for Hacker Replay, and this week we have a doozy. I'm afraid it's gonna start drama again. I'm not looking for drama, okay? But it's a match that got submitted to me, and it's a topic I've talked about, and I kind of wanted to highlight something. We're gonna look over it, and we're gonna see how accurate it is. But this is a very rare match that I chose where the person submitted their own match and they said that they got banned. Now, I normally never look at matches where someone submits themselves because it's only one match. It doesn't prove anything Because you could be not cheating in this one and then cheat in another one. Okay? In this match, we have FXQ Hose, who claims they got false banned. Now, the person on the enemy team who reported them and banned them was King George. I did look over his report, and we will talk about some of the instances that he claims were blatant cheats, and we'll see what chat thinks. I'm a little bit on the fence, but we'll watch it through together, okay? But the reason I wanted to show this match was because this is before we've even watched it, so we don't even know what's happening. Maybe he is cheating, and we just haven't seen the super obvious ones. But false bans or false reports do happen. It is one of the reasons why I'm a huge proponent for for saying that content creators should not actually have a ban button. Again, not saying it because of King George or anything, but just because content creators as a whole can sometimes be too quick to judge. I've talked about it before where like I think Game Addict is the worst in our group for calling cheats. He always is like, this person's blatantly cheating, and I watch it back, I'm like, it looked fine, and he's like, nope. He's like, I've been playing the game long enough to know that they're cheating. I'm like, I don't think they are. Now, we're not saying that's what happened here. I only got to see like 2 of the rounds he got a kill from King George's report, but we'll watch and see how he plays. Now, obviously, it's important to remember that since King George was in this match, this is a very high-ranked champion lobby, which means you're going to get a lot of aggressive people, a lot of really good players, but also, surprisingly, not reinforcing the main wall. That is crazy. But also, like, 3 of them were AFK in the prep phase, so so far, his movement and aim feels fine. He's doing your typical, like, pre-fire thing. Yana shot at him, so that kind of makes sense that he would know. He actually almost hit the Thatcher there, but he stopped shooting right before he peeked the Thatcher. He's doing a lot of pre-firing, but again, not actually hitting many people. He's just pre-firing a lot. There, he saw Thatcher's head. He just stared at him. I think that round was fine. Chat, what do we think? We'll get chat's thoughts on each round. Or most rounds. I didn't think that was that suspicious. I think that looked like a champ level lobby, and he was aggressively peeking everything. Everyone in chat is saying looks fine. Now, I believe, I could be wrong, I believe King George only ever 5 stacks. So, I could understand from a 5-stack champ perspective, if you all get shit on by one person, you might instinctively be like, this person feels a little sus, like how they just fry all of us. Because we do that too, when we're playing ranked, and like a 4 or 5 stack, and we all just get absolutely destroyed by someone, we're like, are they cheating? And it's also because, like, let's be honest, cheating has gone to the worst it's ever been in Siege. So it kind of makes sense that people would, be suspicious instinctively if something happens. Oh. Just wanted to make sure. It looked like Doc didn't know where the hatch was, but it's because he was going after a drone. By the way, thanks for 2 months from MK Ultra. So because he thinks he's invincible, he shouldn't be able to be taken out when he's flying. That's not what we're saying. It's more so that, like, when you're part of a stack and you're coordinating and some random person just destroys all of you, it's like, wow, we were, like, coordinating like crazy and it didn't matter. They just fried us. So it's more of like, oh, how did this person just, like, perfectly play against all of us? That's more so what It is. Just looking for feet on the Mav. He pre-fires. I think that's supposed to be an angle where you can see, I assume, yeah, right here. He pre-fired that, or blind fired it, hoping to catch someone on the cross, but no one was there. Pre-fires again, nothing. It did look there like he was looking at the person, but the other guy was on the other side of the wall. Here, it kind of just looks like he's holding the corner in case someone's hiding on the left side. Oh, he just saw him. Oh, and he got shot in the back. Everything there looked fine to me. I don't know, but chat, I think that was fine. The round bugged out. So far, he's not cheating. I would agree. No attachment skin. Actually, oh no, he doesn't have attachment skin. Ew. I don't like his combination though. It's gross. What was that? C4? Oh, I think he tried to C4 the ram because he thought she was indoors, but she was outdoors. Is this pulse good, bro? Does he know what he's doing? I feel like at champ level you should know that they're outside and not inside. But he keeps like trying to shoot at him. The reason I'm paying attention to that is it is important to know what kind of lobby we're in. Even though it is a champ lobby, when you have people like that who are weird and not playing normally, it makes you wonder what kind of lobby like we're actually in. The 5-man on-site hold is kind of crazy from Orange team. No roamers, no nothing. But I guess if they have like Dokkaebi and their 5-stack carrying you out, it might be better to just hide on site.
I just love decks, bro.
Hatch is open. I assume they dropped hatch, right? That's why he flicked around. Yeah, he realized he heard someone drop behind him, and that's why he flicked around. A little late, but he heard that. That looked fine to me. He didn't get a kill or anything, but that looked fine. Thanks for sub X1JW. So far, he only has the one first round where he got 4 kills. Everything else has been fine. Doesn't seem like he drones a lot on attack since his drone just sat outside, but that's pretty common for champ. A lot of champs do not drone. They just are on their phone. No one shoots default cam? I assume they must have had a drone spot that, since they have a drone here. We could go back and look at that if needed, but I think one thing that also does not help the line in this case is that when he does flick around, his aim does land right on him, but I would guess, based off how quickly he moves off of him, it's like a swipe again. Especially if you play on low DPI, when you turn around, it's usually about a 180 for a full swipe, and it kind of looks like that's what he did. And that's at 0.5 speed, and he barely lingers on him. I don't think he realized that someone shut the door from across the way. He just realized that. I'm surprised that he just assumes bomb chest is clear with just a quick peek like that. I guess he expected that if it wasn't clear, he would have got shot at. That's my guess. Okay. Looks like he's gonna go with the team. I assume. Oh, never mind. He's not. Oh, they don't have a bandit or kite or anything. He doesn't need to ash charge below. This is a very typical pro league setup now. The mirror there so that they can throw the C4 over. It lands on the mirror and kills them. Meanwhile, Blitz is pushing in and killed Warden. C4 worked and Ash barely flinched and then dies. I don't know. I feel like if he was cheating, he probably would have been ready for a lot of that stuff. Both the swing and the C4, but instead he just kind of stared and did nothing. Chat, how are we feeling so far? I feel like not cheating. But we're about to get to... Or like we're on match point. So if you were to cheat, this would be the time to cheat. Because you want to make sure you go to overtime. You don't want to lose. They just try to mute trick the wall? You can't mute trick a wall. Seems like a questionable thing in champ, but I guess it depends on what they're hoping to accomplish with that. Okay, so he one taps him, but when he pushes in here, he quick peeks, sees the Azami standing out in the open, aims at roughly where she was, and then one taps. That seemed fine to me, right? You do a quick peek, you know where they are. He didn't even like line them up perfectly. If anything, I think this should have been a miss, but he got a headshot anyways. So you look, you see, you aim. Because like this is where Azami was. So he's aiming where she was. And then she swings back into where he's aiming. And when he quick peeks, he gets a headshot. Which, again, I think this is a bit lenient. And there might have been lag. But I think that's fine. Chat seems to agree. Everyone says it looks okay. And then he dies. But he did, oh no, he didn't even down them. I think that was fine. So, I'll let you guys know. That one tap was one of the reports that King George made. Which I can understand. It's like, okay, you know, he did a quick one tap, but I think it was fine. I didn't see a problem with that necessarily. But don't worry, we got more to watch. And we got stats to look at as well. Okay, so he's going to Bandit Trick. Thanks to the new mid-season patch, he has the Keratos so that he can... Oh. Well, he actually might be able to get it in time. But luckily, as the Keratos, it can make a hole in the wall. Actually, wait, that was double hard breach gadget, so definitely does not have enough time. He went below, but I don't think he should know Zero's down here. Oh, actually, well, now he would know. Zero's sprinting around. But he would hear Zero sprint away, so now he's fine. I think he's, yeah, more likely been trying to set this up where he goes below in C4's IT. Don't really know what he's aiming at there, though. Just kind of staring at nothing. Unless he was trying to look for a drone on the edge there. That I could understand, because I've done that before. Oh wait, he is. There is a drone there. Maybe he saw the drone and he was looking at it to make sure no one hopped on it. I was going for a wide flank. Thatcher seems to know that he's here because he's holding him. I assume they must have a camera or drone or something around here. Although, actually, I guess if they knew that he's C4 below, they're like, he might flank. And then he flicks over there. Okay. Let's watch. He barely saves himself from the Thatcher by perfectly backing up just in time. But that wouldn't be cheats. Like, you wouldn't be able to cheat into, like, backing up at a perfect moment. But here, he flicks over to this Zero. The wall is open. The wall is not reinforced. Zero does sprint across the roof and then drop off. And when you drop off a roof, it makes a specific noise. So, like, I don't think flicking over there is that crazy. He doesn't even shoot. He's just like, I heard someone, and he looks over there. But I could understand how that could be a little bit suspicious. But even here, I assume he probably hears Zero run away, and then you'd be able to be like, okay, he's going to the door. The one door that he can go to. And then here he even pushes over to try to hold. But I'm assuming the noise of the pipe, the shots, and everything probably made him not hear as well. Because he doesn't even notice that Zero runs up here, and then he reacts and flicks his head. I think that was fine. I don't see that being that suspicious. That's just like hearing sounds and like being ready. And then here, I think this would just be audio, right? So like he did look at that door, saw that it was closed, and then he backs up here to ping the diffuser, and Thatcher shoots the window open, but you'd be able to hear that. You would hear that someone's shooting that window next to you. And like, because you would hear the bullets fly from here to like in this general direction instead of from here to here, especially as a champ, you'd be able to make that distinction. And then so he realizes like, and then also the window actually fully breaks there, so you could hear the window break, and he tries to wall bang. I think that's fine. And yeah, he would be able to hear the Thatcher jump in, so that's not a surprise that he knew that he was in there. I think that was all okay. Right? Sounded like it was all, or it looked like it was all based off of sound. Nothing there was something that you wouldn't be able to do without, like, just listening. I think all of that was just audio. Now, that being said, I couldn't do that because I feel like no matter what I set my game audio to, it just never sounds how I want it to. But that's just Siege audio, because Siege audio is broken. Ever since they did the new season, or I think it was the first mid-season update, my sound has been very muddled and hard to tell what I'm listening to. Whereas I know a lot of other content creators have had their sound say, like, it's amazing. They can hear everything. So, maybe sound is working for him. It's just not working for us, or me. They have this whole thing set up, but no one's even holding this side of the map. Oh, now someone moved up to the wall. Did he perfectly pre-fire that, or is there shadow? I can't tell if he would be able to see a shadow, and maybe we just can't see it in the replay, because there's like a light source coming this way. Is there normally a shadow there? I feel like there is. I feel like I've seen people's shadows there, and that's how I'm ready to peek them. Because that was a very fast reaction time, but again, if there's a shadow, he would know. Oh, and then he dies. Or gets downed. Might be saved. Oh, Nomad just fucking runs in at them. What a bold move. And then someone flanks him and kills him. I think that was fine. I honestly did not see anything wrong in that match. I could see a few things that you could maybe be like, oh, this felt suspicious. But again, when you look at all back, it's like everything was either audio or he saw people and he just reacted accordingly. Chat, overall thoughts? Do we think cheating or not cheating? Kind of a stretch for the last 2 rounds. I disagree, especially the last round before this one. I think it was perfectly fine. I think everything was just based off audio. Most of the chat's saying not cheating. Also, someone did say apparently someone was holding a drone here. But like, you wouldn't be able to make a call out here fast enough to be like, you know, swinging. Actually, maybe he could, because he saw it there. He's like on the door. But I think you can kind of see a shadow here. I don't think it shows up properly in the replay, but look. You can kind of see like a shadow down here. So I assume there would be a bigger shadow that would show that we just can't see. Because you can kind of see the shadow move a little bit. So I think he shot based off of the shadow. Because it was a very fast reaction shot, if it was just that, but I think it was a shadow. The drone in the drone hole, no one's on it. Chat keeps saying that they were using that, no one was on it. Even if we go back here, literally no one's on it. So it doesn't mean anything. I personally don't think they were cheating. At least in that match. Maybe there's some other matches they could have been in, but as far as I'm aware, this was the one match that they were in with King George. King George reported them, and the important thing to remember here is that regardless of what we think, Ubisoft did agree that with King George that they think he was cheating, so they banned him. But this is his account. Overall, very high stats. He does have a or that was his best season. 1.66 KD in champ. He currently has a 1.65 KD again in champ lobbies. But he's been champ for a long time. He was like, he started in year 5, picked it up in year 7, and then in year 8 he just made it to champ, and he's been champ or high diamond ever since. And I know people are going to see these stats and be like, this is crazy. Like, how could you have a 2 KD or whatever KD? I don't think these stats are actually that insanely high. For new blood, this is like the one season I'd say this is suspicious on. But like, if you're a top level champ playing with a stack, this is kind of what a lot of people's stats look like. Now here's the important part, is it looks like that he plays with a lot of people who don't play ranked a lot. Actually, this guy's champ. This guy has never played before. It doesn't look like he plays ranked with this guy. They've played together a bunch, but I don't think ranked. Because in all the matches I'm looking at, he plays with a different account. So I think this is the guy's alternate account that he plays with his friend on. But like, they do play together, but just not ranked. So I don't think he's farming easy lobbies with a low ranked friend. I think he's just playing ranked. Let's see, was he in a stack? He was with Trips, it looks like, right? Trips, and then that's it. I don't know why this one's buggy. It doesn't look like he's playing with anyone super consistently. Headshot rating is at 77 to 80 on some of these days, which is high, but I remember when I was like, man, like some of these people have way too high ratings and kill deaths and stuff. And then I looked at like some of the pros who play ranked, and they all had like even higher stats. I was like, damn, that is crazy. Here he played with some of his friends. So he plays quick match with his friends, his low rank friends, and then he plays ranked either by himself or with maybe a few people he might know. But I don't think his stats are that crazy high, especially for what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 season champ. He never was that good on console. And I can understand some people in chat are saying KD is sus. I get that. Like a 2.2 KD is very high. But to be a 2.2 KD champ for 9 seasons, or like a 2 KD champ for 9 seasons, and never get flagged or caught or anything, I feel like just a gunner. 9 season champ who doesn't have a dedicated stack. We are not going to judge someone because they play solo queue. There are a lot of people who play ranked by themselves. It happens in all ranks. And if anything, in champ, it would be one of the best ones to solo queue, because at least then people will actually communicate. When we play ranked in like a duo stack, everyone on the team actually communicates. If you play like unranked or in low ranks, no one talks. So I feel like if anything, that's the best time to be a solo queuer. So from everything I've seen, all the stats, again, being this high KD for this long, like if he is cheating, he should have been caught a long time ago. This could just be a failure on Ubisoft's part, but everything I saw, it looked fine. I didn't see anything that was like super suspicious. His overall headshot rating is pretty low for like a high level champ. I think normally they're at like 70 to 80. A lot of them are. His win percentage is really low. A lot of high ranked champs are at like 90% plus because they only play in a 5-stack. He plays solo queue though. KD is high but still fine. Like nothing insane. This is also lifetime, so it's including his unranked quick match event stuff. So personally, I don't think he's cheating. But King George and Ubisoft think he is. And I can understand both sides. I'm not saying that he should be unbanned, but I don't think he should have been banned in the first place, at least from what I saw. His headshot percentage is kind of low or average. Yeah, I think mine's at like 40 something, so it's not that low, but it's still like compared to like some actual top ranked players. Yeah, mine's 40%. His is still pretty low. And like I know this is looking at the very top ones or whatever, but I'm gonna choose someone who's not the very top. Just so I hopefully don't get a cheater. 56, which is not that far off from what the other guy had. I'm actually curious what some of the champs are. Well, actually, okay, some of these are lower, 49%. Who would be an actual pro? Robbie? 60.8. Okay, I guess according to this, apparently he actually is pretty high for headshot, but not that much higher. He was at 67, right? These guys are at like 60. That's not that different. But again, this is also including everything. This is including unranked quick match, which he plays with his friends a lot. If we could see a just ranked headshot percentage, that'd be different. But like a lot of these people, like the pros, they're not playing anything other than ranked. Like, for example, Gomez from Oxygen hasn't played any unranked, no quick match, no dual front. He's played 109 matches of arcade, but I assume that would be his like TDM warm up, and then 9 matches of event. So like this guy's just playing a lot of other stuff with friends who aren't good against people who aren't good, so he can inflate his stats there. But yeah, I personally don't think he's cheating. I don't think that's going to change anything. I hope it doesn't start any drama. I'm not calling out King George. Because, like, again, it happens. Mistakes do happen. I do think this probably was a mistake. I don't think that he should have been banned for this. But I understand at the same time, like, as a content creator, especially one who has played for so long, a lot of times you're just like, I am so confident this person's cheating because I have been playing this game for a long time and I can tell what a cheater looks like. And some of those kills, while they did look a little suspicious, I still think that they were explainable. I wonder what King George's headshot is. Maybe we could look. Oh, I didn't even notice. In that match, Cross was on the enemy team. Bro, it probably wasn't even King George. It was probably Cross. Cross always says everyone's cheating. What is Cross's headshot? This is even worse than mine. He's garbage. Trash can. King George is like 45. God, I shouldn't even say that it was King George. It was Cross. Cross was in his ear saying, he's cheating, he's cheating. There's no way someone could kill me like that. But no, I don't think he's cheating. Now Cross is going to throw hands. I think that there was nothing really that suspicious in that match, and I think that might have been, I don't want to say an overreaction, but I don't think he was cheating. I don't think he should have been reported. I can understand if you're in a 5-stack and you're losing to some random person who has higher stats, you'll be like, this guy's probably cheating, but from what I saw, nothing was that suspicious. Everything seemed explainable. All of the lineups and stuff seemed reasonable. There was only one time where he did a 180 and he landed right on the person holding waterfall through the wall. But that's also so explainable because maybe he did a full swipe and it just happened to land there. Doing it once is not cheating. That is coincidence. If he did it every single time, that's cheating. You cannot ban someone for or you can't like say someone's cheating because of a coincidence. I've had plenty of floor bangs and stuff that it's a coincidence, but it only happened once, so obviously I'm not banned for it. If it happened all the time, that's a problem. And also, to move into the next match, I can understand when content creators in general think, you know, a lot more people are cheating than maybe they actually are, because there are a lot of really crazy cheats right now. And we have very blatant cheaters just running amok. So in this match, we have Baby Pork Chop, who's accusing G Fuel R6 Hacks, who is blatantly cheating in this match. I don't know what cheats he has other than apparently unlock all. He has the dev skin and dev attachment skin. But when people are running around, oh, he has like every cheat. When people are running around like this, I can't necessarily blame content creators for being suspicious, because you just kind of have to assume that a lot of people are gonna be cheating. He has the Maverick bullets, the aimbot, the dev skin unlock all. He has absolutely everything. Still has a lot of spray, but it also looks like each bullet he shoots is buckshot. He shot 2 bullets there and it did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullets. And like there he shot 7 and look at how many it did. I guess he can change his guns into shotguns, I guess, that also do Maverick bullets. But yeah, so when you have cheaters like this running amok, I can understand when a content creator might say like, yeah, he's probably cheating because everyone's cheating. It's a big problem. Right now, cheating in Siege is the worst it's ever been. I did not realize how much that cheat gives them. Just like gives them 1,000,000 bullets per shot. But yeah, so when this happens, I can understand content creators being skeptical and being like, yeah, this person's probably cheating. But again, I don't think the first match was cheating. Obviously, this one was cheating. I didn't even look up if this guy is banned or not, but I would hope so. Okay. He is not banned. He's played for 465 matches with a 4 KD and not been banned. His win rate is 22%. He has abandoned 330 matches. I want to mention something, but I might save this for a different video. There's kind of like a video essay I want to make about some cheaters right now on Siege. But I can kind of get why he might not be getting banned, because he's just abandoning all his matches, so he's not sticking around long enough to get reported or caught by the system. But 4.28 KD, not banned. Weird thing is that he only plays quick match and dual front. What cheaters are playing dual front? I guess actually dual fronts probably has the most amount of new players, so they're much less likely to report you, and they'll just think that they're bad. You know what's interesting? I actually don't even know how this works, but I just realized I've never had a submission that was a dual front match. But I don't know how do dual front matches even save in the match replays? I assume not. But I just realized I've never had someone submit that. Because there are definitely cheaters in dual front. And there's no kill cam in dual front. That would also add to it. Yeah, you can't report, or people won't report if they can't see how they died. But match number 3. Now we're going to get into more normal matches. So first was like the flagship match. Second was new cheats that we've already seen. And then these ones should all be more normal. I think they gotta level up to get mad bullets. Wouldn't surprise me. In this match, we have... Who is this? Who is reporting? either bests or sun.sbu. I guess we can actually... First, we'll just test this. Okay. In this match, we have sun.sbu who's accusing ZFU. He said his name was Sneaky Hammer, but maybe he thought he had streamer mode name on and he didn't. But it's ZFU who we're looking at as a possible cheater.
I just love Dex, bro.
He does have chroma streaks. Also, by the way, thanks for subs from Maito's World with the 10 months, Wargamer with the 11 months, Jalen with the 58 months. Also had 100 bits from MK Ultra. It was definitely a lucky shot. Oh, that was from the first match. $58 Yeah. We had was it Bob? He's at 99 months. The fact that he's just sprinting away and not even acknowledging them makes me feel like he kind of knows what's coming for him. I mean, obviously you'd be able to hear the shield. The blitz is very loud and stomps like a madman, but like normally you'd at least try to fight a little bit and then run, but no, he just fucking hauled ass out of there. That looked fine. He just shot at the body after his teammate got him. That looked fine. Wait, oh, Blitz is behind him. That was like a magic trick. What just happened there? That looked fine. I didn't see anything really wrong there. And now he's going Warden, I assume, to try to deal with the Blitz. He doesn't want to get flashed again. They're all pushing the Warden here. There's two of them on the staircase. I think one just rotated to, yeah, window up top. That kind of looked like he was just staring at the Blackbeard through the wall. But he also would be able to hear the shield charging, and he's just trying to get an angle on him before he... Oh, wait, oh, he killed the Blackbeard there. Oh. I mean, he can see his head. I just didn't even notice that he killed him. This looks a little weird to me. He doesn't even like see anyone on the first swing, and the second swing he just kind of swings dumb, but still is ready for the lion. It was just one. Because again, if we say that the labs guy had just one, how does he know that? I guess you would just assume that since he's no longer behind server rack, he would back up into the desk area. But he's not even seeing him on these swings. And then he goes prone in the corner and he just pushes so aggressively on him. Then he whiffs. I don't know. I'm starting to see hints of it, but I don't think we have anything super suspicious or super blatant yet. Jeez, thank you for the 25 gifted subs from Big Rage Bean. God damn. Holy rich. Well, thank you. Everyone who got gifted a sub better thank Big Rage Bean. And if you don't, you're a poo head. Trying to be nice and not swear to chat so much. Man just knows. It's like, I would say, at least so far how this guy's playing, this seems a much more like he just knows where everyone is or what everyone's doing. But then like Night Haven Labs I didn't find to be as similar to this. There he saw the blitz, so makes sense that he would expect him there. Someone's walking up the stairs. He heard them at the last second. He did seem genuinely confused there, which makes me feel like he's less sus, but I don't know, it feels like he's always aggressive and ready, and it's winning, or he's winning like 90% of his engagements when I feel like he should be losing a lot more. He was looking around to see where everyone spawned at the beginning of the round. I didn't even notice that. Let's see. Is this true? Did he really spin around? Not really. If he is spinning around to look at the spawns, he's doing it pretty subtly, but it is weird. Like, he aimed at this door when it's like no one's gonna be there, or like you're not gonna get anything from that. So I don't know what he was just kind of holding, but he didn't really spin around. Looks like he's trying to hide it. Yeah, I mean, I would say, again, if you were to compare first match to this one feels a lot more like he's trying to hide stuff and trying to be subtle, versus the first one just looked like he was just reacting to things. You'd be able to hear the Solus get on her gadget there. She just turned it on the stairs. He's looking for Solus. Okay. This might be a bit of a stretch. The reason I think he's cheating here is because, so he heard Solus get on the gadget and he's looking for her. And then he walks up here. He doesn't even actually clear this. Like, she could be right here. And instead of clearing it out, he just assumes it's safe. And he gets on drone in the middle of the stairwell. And then I assume his drone's going to go right for where Solus is. I think he's cheating. And I know she shot, but he was like very ready for that. And then another reason I think he's cheating, chat, tell me if I'm crazy or not. He throws this nade to try to flush her out of her spot, but he doesn't swing because he knows it didn't land. Like, if you throw this nade and you think it's going to force Solus to run, you swing right now. But instead, he just sits and waits because he knows Solus is still just crouched here waiting. And then he swings knowing that, like, where she is, and he's trying to fight her. Okay, and then he does that, which on its own is not super suspicious, but like I think with everything combined, I think he's walling. ZFU. He is a champ and was previously bronze. What a glow up. See, like, this stat line is suspicious. A 2.25 KD champ is suspicious when he has never been champ before. But again, first match, he had a 2 KD in champ for multiple seasons.
I just love Dex, bro.
And try to quickly go back to last season and see how much he was gaining in platinum. This is still this season. He was still gaining like 78. I think he's cheating. And almost every single match he's in has like ace, bunch of 2Ks, 4Ks, ace, ace. In champ lobbies, he's acing consistently. In just one day, he got 1, 2, 3, 4. He got 2 aces in one match and a 4K. He went 19-2. Yeah, I don't know about that. He is farming aces like it's nothing. And then let's see his encounters. He played with someone who got banned. He played with them for 22 matches. He's played with a bunch of other people. Another cheater. That one doesn't really count. I think he's cheating. I think he's walling. Nothing he's doing is making sense. Again, when we compare to the first match, I keep using as an example, but that, again, looked like a more normal player. He is just playing and reacting. This guy looked like he always knew where people were and was playing accordingly. Okay, that's match number 3 done. And now we have Oregon. By the way, thanks for Giorgino Armani. Giorgino Armani. Thank you. Compared to this, Night Labs was so normal. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I keep saying it. I don't think that guy on Night Labs was cheating. In this match, we have Simmer47, who's accusing Sam and Cam. Okay, he goes for jump out. No one's over there. Also, I don't want to be premature, but you guys see what scope he's running? He's running the Cybertruck. The only people who run this are cheaters and Evan. Maybe it's Evan. Playing Oryx on site is a questionable choice. He looks so lost. I used to run it because it makes people mad. That's actually not a bad shout. They just called them back to back within like 6 seconds. What a waste of Dokkaebi. Our gun's sticking out a little bit. And he whiffed absolutely everything. You can shoot Dokkaebi phones? Yep. Do you guys not know that? Or I guess I shouldn't say you guys. You, Dave, didn't know that? Oh, we just went into the back rooms. I skipped forward, and how dare I do that? Because now we're greeted with Rook rotating arms. Gotta restart the round. Yeah, you can shoot the dropped phones so that Dokkaebi can't hack them. He was looking over at Monty, but it is Monty. It's a shield. Shouldn't mean that he can look at him through a wall, but he might be able to hear the shield stomping towards him. He's just standing out in front of the doorway. I'm surprised that he wasn't worried about anyone being behind him. But honestly, like, the more I'm watching this lobby does not seem that good. This lobby feels more and more like a gold, silver lobby. Oh, what is he doing? Why does he keep looking up there like that? Why does he look like he's looking at all of them right now through the wall? He's holding nothing. I don't like that he was just staring up at the ceiling and just basically looking at them through the walls. Is he ready for the Deimos coming down white stairs? Doesn't look like he is. Deimos is just going all the way down through freezer. The fact that he's just sitting here on ADS, staring at nothing, though, is like... And then he randomly decides to hop on cams. And gets the cam that's looking right at Deimos. He kind of looks at Deimos through the wall again, but he might have been trying to look through for head holes. And realized there were none. I think he's walling. I would say it feels pretty obvious to me with him just constantly staring at people through walls, and it kind of looks like he has a blank stare. Chat seems pretty convinced it's walling. I mean, even if walling, he didn't look near white stairs. No, but like... The way he was positioned and just kind of staring, it looked like he, like, because he has the whole screen, right? And you can see people through walls on the entire screen. He could have just been like, okay, I see Deimos in the left, like, bottom left corner. I'm just going to keep watching him through the walls as he keeps moving. Also, am I crazy? Does it feel like his recoil has been like nothing so far? They're not high recoil guns by any means. But for someone who looks as lost as him, I feel like his recoil control shouldn't be this good. And again, we keep seeing like the lobby he looks like he's in, it feels like it's like a silver or gold lobby, so he shouldn't be this good. And it feels like his map knowledge and overall game sense seems abysmal, but yet he seems to know where everyone is always pushing from. Thanks for 2 months, South Canadian Gamer. This goddamn bug. I hate having to restart the round every single time. Okay. Ooh, he's running a telescopic lens on attack? A 3x scope, or is it 3.5? I can't even remember. I think it's 3.5. A very questionable decision because it's super zoomed in for when you're pushing into sight. You usually want to use this to snipe. Is it 3x? I'm pretty sure it's 3.5, is it not? Yeah, it's 3.5. Because otherwise there'd be a 3 times scope. Cybertruck and telescopic sights. That is quite the combination to choose. Okay, he's left in a 2v3. Doesn't seem concerned at all about attic, even though there was someone in there. And I swear it looked like he was about to... Okay. We go back to the discussion before about one-time coincidences versus repeat offenders. This is now like the 2nd or 3rd time that he has aimed right at someone through a wall. Like, you're telling me that this like silver / gold is like, I bet someone's in the back left corner of attic behind the blue box. I don't know about that one. Especially with no audio, no info, no nothing. He just kind of stares right at him. He doesn't even know that you can put the Dokkaebi call away early. He's holding it out for the full duration. And yet, he knows exactly where Mute was hiding. Granted, Mute did get a kill, I believe. We can go back and see how many kills he had at the beginning of the round. Or at least got into a bit of a fight, so maybe someone called out back of attic, but... Where's the drone that Amaru's watching? That is Junkyard, which is all the way over there. It's that drone. So, no intel. I have that drone as well, but... Alright. Mute didn't even get a kill this round. He just got shot a lot. And when he got shot, he ran to the back of attic, but... I don't think there's any way that Dokkaebi would have been like, oh, he's been sitting back there the entire time, hiding. But maybe he would think that, I don't know. I definitely think he's cheating. Thanks for sub, Ema Linux. What's going here? Just hack a replay. That's what's going. Bro, this bug, I hate it. I've restarted every single round. Must still have 2 more matches to watch. I have to run to the washroom after this one, though. Alright, second last round. This is the first time he has used a normal scope on a... or in any round. Even though this is, in my opinion, the worst ACOG. Actually, that's not true. The Russian one's way worse. But, in my opinion, the only good one is the old 1.5. I know a lot of people still like this one. If he does have cheats, he doesn't have the one that shows where gadgets are. Because he fell for the Prisma. Unless... I mean, there's the potential his cheats could be so bad that he could have the ones that make it look like that's a real person, and that's why he shot them. Two people are coming down Z Hall right now. I do find it interesting that he was about to push up there, and then he saw that someone, or he could have seen that someone was in meeting, and he just completely aborted that plan and just ran away. What is that aim? I feel like he's getting away with murder. Because this does not feel like someone who should be playing this well. He's 11-2. He's has decent game sense. He's just gotten lucky through peeks through walls. I would agree if it only happened once, but it's happened, I think, 3 times now. 3 times in one match, by the way. I've been watching Hacker Replay for a long time. I want to say this is episode like 220. So I've seen a lot of match replays. I've seen a lot of people who play at different skill levels and different, like, cheat levels. And this does feel a lot like someone who is cheating, but in a bad rank. But, like we said earlier, nobody's perfect. Just because it feels suspicious to me does not mean it might actually be cheaters. But he seems overly confident. He keeps happening to line people up through walls multiple times. And I feel like the most we've ever seen in one match that was just coincidence was like 2. But again, I think we've seen 3 so far. I think from there, it looked like he knew Warden was about to swing, even though he didn't see him at all. So he aimed right at him, but Buck got the kill. Also, by the way, I don't know if you guys, I was in the middle of talking about it, but like that claymore he put down, like, what is this? Who's putting down that claymore? I think he's cheating. His name is Sam and Cam. Dropping 12 kills. He's currently in gold. He peaked in plat. He plays with the shake and bake guy. 1.15 KD, which is slightly higher than usual, but he also had a 1.24 a few seasons ago. What is his overall? Headshot 55, which is not crazy. And then on console, he was a gold way back in the day. I'm pretty firm on I think he is cheating. I think he's just hiding it decently. Or not even decently. I feel like it's pretty obvious. Multiple occurrences of him just staring at a wall. Again, it's a low rank. Maybe they just play like that, but the fact that he's just staring at people through walls and then goes right to where they are, I'm like, I think he's cheating. Thanks for sub Snappy. Okay, I need to run to the washroom real quick, and then we'll watch the last 2 matches, okay? We're back. Alright, I am back. How long is today's stream? My original intention was to go for 5 hours, but I'm really tired from the wedding yesterday, so I might only make it a simple like 3, maybe 4. I did drink a lot, but I think it was like they were just pouring half shots, it felt like. Because I had 2 shots of tequila, 3 tequila sunrises, and a cider, and I was like, I barely feel anything. I was like, I felt like, you know, happy, but I didn't feel like, normally when I drink enough, I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm floating. Did not feel that at all. Hydrate. Did you eat a lot? I think I did. I was never hungry throughout the entire night. Yeah. Felt like I barely had any impact. The groom was fucking wasted. Like, when we were talking to him about anything, it would like, he would stop and just like stare at you, and he was like processing his thought, but it would be like a minute. And then he would say it. I'm like, bro, You are absolutely plastered. Welcome to getting older. I know. Also, GameAct, we were speaking about you earlier. Don't cancel me. But if it makes you feel any better, we talked a little shit about you, but then we talked even more shit about Cross. Okay, next match we're gonna look at is the 16th. I think it's these two back to back. We'll start with Cafe. In this match we have Pointy Grape, who is accusing I Told Fix, his own teammate. Uh-oh. 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 Racer, I think, right? Actually, no, that's the target one. I always think that's Racer. Oh, okay. Well, he definitely has, like, full walls. I'm curious what level of cheats he has, though. If he has aimbot or any, like, the Maverick bullets. It doesn't look like he does, because he didn't destroy any of the wall. Looks like just walls. He only has 7 bullets and he's not reloading. And bad game sense, it looks like, because he could have shot that Goyo to burn the enemy, but he just left it be. Trying to think, it's just good old-fashioned walls. Maybe a little bit of aimbot? I can't tell. He's reacting way too quick. But obviously cheating. His name is I Told Fix. I think those are all eyes. Uh, 80% headshot rating with a 2.27 KD, not banned, by the way. He just played ranked today, 9 hours ago. Looked like a trigger. He might have had a trigger bot. But obviously cheating. He's not even boosting anyone. He's just playing by himself cheating. That's kind of sad. Always the Cybertruck scope. It is. I should start running it and seeing if people think that I'm cheating. But I guess the one part I'm missing is I have to be good for people to think I'm cheating. So maybe that plan wouldn't work. But that one was a very quick one. And now we move on to match number 6. Where we have Slapping, who's accusing, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Hushki. Uishki. Well, he has a champ charm. I mean, it makes sense. The guy who accused him is called Slapping, which means that he obviously, like, bought the name. I doubt he had this himself. And usually the people who buy the names are champs. That was an enemy, by the way. It was, for some reason, she had an orange outline, but it was an enemy. That looked like he was trying to, not Hisham peek, but like quick peek to get an idea of where people were, but he was just standing out in the open, which is not like how you do it at all. So I think very early he could have walls. It looked like he was trying to give himself an excuse to know where people were. Thermite is downed, but no one can capitalize on it. He's just kind of sitting here staring at the wall. He shouldn't know that anyone's prone where the Twitch is. But it kind of looks like he has an idea. Oh, just kidding. Doesn't matter. Mute. Downed her. Killed her. What? So he drops the hatch, stares right at her as he walks up the stairs and goes for the knife. He's not even like worried about her possibly shooting him or being ready for him. First off, don't know how the Nomad didn't hear her. I guess maybe the C4 caused tinnitus, but the fact that Bandit just knew that he could walk up on her is crazy. No headset Nomad, just playing on a 70-inch TV. Could be true, but I definitely think this guy has walls. That would explain why when the Twitch was prone at the control panel, he like never crossed the door. Like he knew to stay in that corner. I think he's... We'll go to round 6, but I think he's already blatant enough that I don't need to watch all the rounds. I don't miss playing on a TV. Me neither. Those were dark times. Oh, okay, no, he is. Then he just tried to floor bang him with a hip fire. He's definitely cheating. Bro went from, like, trying to be subtle about it to just not even caring anymore. What's crazy is they go to overtime. He doesn't know about gadgets. He just stood in, like, range of the go to try to get a kill. Well, last two were mighty quick. I will say, I did not have a huge amount to select from. We had like 10 days between hacker replays, and I only had 140 submissions, which I think I'm just getting less and less submissions. Which will be problematic if we ever don't have enough submissions for me to do hacker replay. Unfortunately, it does look like the cheater wins. I'm not even like necessarily watching this to determine if he is cheating, because I think, yeah, with especially like that, I don't think there's any way he's not cheating. He knows someone's coming up yellow, but he doesn't know the angle. He's trying to shoot him through the wall, or to get an angle, but that's a hard wall onto yellow. Looked like he kind of peeked to the left to make sure no one's in the bathroom. It feels like he's trying to be more subtle now than he did in round 6. Because like round 6, he just pre-fired the person as he swung and then shot the other person through the floor. That one I feel like was pretty obvious, but like what is he holding? Oh, he's holding the corner. It looked like he was trying to hold the holes as if someone's gonna be able to peek that. His recoil control on the SMG-12 is horrendous. He's being very passive. He doesn't want to push because I assume he doesn't want to get the last kill so it doesn't look obvious. He's just fully backing up. He's trying to waste time. And then here he swings probably. Oh, actually no, it looks like Recruit gets the last kill. I think he's just trying to play super passive so he doesn't get the last one, but he's definitely cheating. HUIJKY dot. He's a champ player. Do we believe that, chat? Played with one guy who got banned. Oh, a racist name who got banned. 81% win rate. In a skyscraper match where he got 14 kills, he had a 93% headshot rating. If I'm not mistaken, that's 13 kills with headshots. Yeah, no, he's definitely cheating. Definitely cheating. See, those are the people who I'm like, I think it's more obvious they're cheating. Again, going back to the first one, don't think Nighthaven Labs was cheating. Hopefully it doesn't cause any drama. But I think that something like that last one is just way more obvious. First one I think was fine. But we'll see what people say. Maybe YouTube comments will disagree, and maybe they'll think that the Nighthaven Labs match was suspicious, but I really don't think it was. So just be careful who you report, chat, because sometimes you could be wrong. Not everyone's cheating. Okay. I did leg day 2 days ago, and now it's hurting. My butt and thighs hurt. So Game Addict was in chat. Game Addict, are you playing or are you still grinding Battlefield? I assume he's probably on Battlefield, actually. I should just check. Oh, he's not. He on Siege? He is on Siege. Game Addict, we playing? You AFK? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to right now. I have zero clue how I'm gonna title that video because I'm afraid people are gonna take it as like an aggressive attack. I'm playing, okay. Am I at level 119 in the Battle Pass but only Platinum? Because rank sucks. Unranked is where it's at. Just saw Discord has a randomized button for your status. Weird. Alright, Game Addict's in game, but not in Discord. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Hello.
So Game Addict, we talked a little bit about you in the video.
Okay.
I'm afraid this is gonna be another Macy moment. Basically, in the match that I commented about you and then also Cross was that it was Cross and King George in a 5-stack playing against someone. They said that he was blatantly cheating. They got him banned, but I don't think he was cheating. And then I was like, so I said, I was like, oh, Game Act always says people are blatantly cheating, and then I watch it and they're not. And then I was like, as soon as I saw Cross was in the enemy team, I was like, oh, that makes sense. It was Cross.
I can't believe you would say such a thing about me. You've crossed the line this time, Varsity.
Am I
will
wrong?
Not stand. No, I will not stand for such blatant disrespect upon my name. I am going to take you to the highest courts in the land, nay, the world.
No, this is where you say, I'm leaving Siege and I'm going to go play Battlefield instead.
I need a break from Battlefield.
Oh, really?
It's fun. Like, I can't grind how I used to, you know? Like,
yeah, that's fair. I play like 2 or 3 hours. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like, been doing the same thing now.
Yeah, and I'm unlocking stuff, and that's really fun. And it is a good time, and I'm doing well. It's just my dopamine drip runs out, and then I gotta do something else.
I will say the issue with casual shooters like that is it does get boring in the sense that I'm like, when I do well every single match, I'm like, it's kind of like not challenging or fun. Because like
It is more fun with more people though. Like if you have
100%.
a squad, yeah.
But every time we plan, I'm like, man, I'm 50-12 every single match. Like this doesn't feel like I'm improving or doing anything. I'm just shitting on people.
Right. Yeah. And then I wonder, like, are people so bad on my team?
True.
And then I get mad because I'm like, you can't be this bad at Battlefield. It's impossible.
They can, and they will.
Look at my guy, my teammate, my random will be 3 and like 35. And I'm like, there's no way, dude. What are you doing?
It's the snipers that stay in spawn, die over and over again, and never land a shot.
That's how it is. Like, actually, yeah, I was playing this one map, and I had a guy in my squad who was like 3 and 9, so it wasn't terrible, but we were losing, and I'm like, you have to take the point. He's like, I'm sniping. I'm like, all right, fine then, man. You're not helping though. You're just not.
Yeah. That's my friend Drew. He always just sits in spawn and snipes. And I'm like, Drew, you kind of have to like push up. He's like, but I'm killing them. I'm like, you've killed 2 people in the last 10 minutes.
Right. But I'm killing them though. You see that it's not the kill feed. There it is. There's one. I'll let you know when there's another. Here's the thing though, right? If you are playing Recon and you have like the UAV drone, the quadcopter unlocked, like use that. Like that actually does help the team a lot.
I don't know how much it does help because I go on the drone and I ping everyone and then I get off the drone and there's no pings.
It does help when you're actively looking at people. They are lit up on the map and in front of people.
Oh.
Once you do get off though, yeah, it's not gonna like actively ping them anymore. But you can also blow up like pressure mines and stuff with the drone. So it can be really helpful. I'm pretty sure you can activate like an electrical shock with the drone.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so you can blow up pressure mines, you can blow up equipment in general.
Right now, I'm about to max out my first gun. I think I'm at like level 48 on it. Yeah. But then I'm going to start playing with the P90. Because I'm going to try to make videos on guns that overlap between Battlefield and Siege. Because I feel like those will do better.
I'm just trying to max out my NG class. So I'm doing like the quest lines or whatever. To, like get the weapons and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This game is so dull looking compared to Battlefield.
Yeah, not as vibrant. What?
Uh-oh.
Got fucked. I got blitzed. He's on boxes. I don't know who you are.
Rook? I'm Rook.
Got him. I'm gonna break the shield for you, okay? And then you swing. 3, 2, 1. I forgot how slow that is to break.
Oh, he went up to the roof.
Not the fart sound.
Blowing raspberries. Who are you, Denari?
Yeah.
He's definitely at red door.
Yeah.
You hear him over there.
I'm hoping that he just jumps the shield and gets obliterated. Or more likely jumps over.
Glaz had crawled through Oh my god, you're just gonna swing. Okay.
You can't see me.
You're gonna be on drone, I bet. He keeps going on and off, you
I
know.
know. Did he jump in?
There's no way. God, reload.
I think he jumped in.
He can't get past those. He can't.
I think he can vault over them.
No.
Guess he didn't. He's just sitting on the shield. When you haven't played the new Battlefield, how extensive in destruction is it? I feel like it's pretty advanced. I feel like it's not as much as like some of the games where they forced a lot of levolution, but it's still a lot. Also, thanks for some from Hacks. Thank you. I'm getting to a point now though with Siege where I'm like, I don't know what to record. I don't know what to do. I'm just playing.
I mean, how most of us live our lives, Varsity. We just play the game to play it.
How do you guys do it?
Passion. We're fueled by passion and hate.
Hate?
Yeah.
Why hate?
Because nobody loves themselves if they play Siege for fun. You probably hate yourself a little bit.
Is that true? Chat? Do you guys hate yourselves?
A little bit. A little bit.
There's got to be some enjoyment, some fun.
Yeah, that's why it's called masochism.
Chat, you guys a bunch of freaks?
Freaky yeah, Chad. I used to call it love, but it's something more than hate.
Oh yeah, by the way, for Battlefield, what is your favorite game mode?
I'm a conquest enjoyer.
Really?
Yeah, you know, large scale. I like escalation as well. That's the new mode.
I haven't tried it. What is it?
It essentially starts out like slow and small, and then grow. You have to like control points.
Okay.
And you score after a certain amount of time, or controlling the points. Like
it's like headquarters.
Right. You gain a point, and you have it's first to 3. So you're playing conquest, but instead of just it being a long game, you want to control points to gain a point, and then like more vehicles unlock throughout the match, so it just gets bigger and more chaotic as it goes on.
Oh, okay.
It's fun. It's a good time.
I haven't tried it. I'm mainly just a breakthrough enjoyer.
They have a clutch. I feel like.
What? Who's cheating?
No. They're pushing from like scuba side. No one's cheating. I'm just then.
Fuck! I thought I saw him. There's still someone by red stairs. He just got there. They are pushing scuba. I did see 2 of them on the window before I died. Escalation is really good on Battlefield 6. Maybe I'll give it a try then. Bro just ignored him. Why does this guy keep saying yay when he gets a kill or dies?
Because he's Mr. Meeseeks.
What does that mean in this context?
Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. He's just trying to help people complete their goals. And he probably helped Death get a kill.
Like, I know this is Rick and Morty, and I know I'm not smart enough to understand Rick and Morty, so I'm just kind of confused.
Mr. Meeseeks can only be summoned like if you need a task, help getting a task done. And his only existence and purpose is life, and what brings him joy is having you complete that task. Otherwise, existence is pain.
Oh. I want to watch it, but I just hate that you have to be like so intelligent to watch and understand Rick and Morty.
I definitely feel like Rick and Morty is not an intelligent show at all.
Yeah, it is. Only the smartest people understand the show.
Futurama is an intelligent show.
No. Rick and Morty, you need minimum like a PhD to watch it and understand it.
No. I read on Reddit, you need to be smart. Reddit told me only smart people. I am smart.
Mm-hmm. They're like normal people watch the show and they just pretend to understand and they laugh along, but like really the smart people get it.
I hate normies. Futurama and Scrubs are intelligent shows that are also funny.
Scrubs, some of the stuff is pretty dumb, but it is overall a smart show.
But they are accurate as well
yes.
on like what they do. It's not like watching other like Grey's Anatomy type shows where they just like, you know what? Or House, you know what? Have you tried looking at his heart from the inside?
Scrubs is the only show that every doctor and nurse or whatever that I've talked to has said that it is very accurate. Like that is actually what working in a hospital is like.
So my mom was a nurse, like a career nurse, right? Like 40 years, 45 years.
Yeah. And
she would watch ER with George Clooney. And the only reason she's like, I just love to point out the things that they get wrong on the show. And which was like everything. That was her enjoyment.
Then why didn't she watch House?
That was like way after, and she was already past watching. She would have hated House as well, like for the same reasons.
What does he always say it is?
It's myocarditis.
No, he says it's like, lupus.
They're entrenched.
Oh, he's on the rappel. What bad timing. It's never lupus. I thought it was always lupus. Said it again.
This child has HIV. But House, that's impossible. It's a child. No, actually, I went to camp and I did the whole blood brothers thing where we cut our hands. My friend was born HIV positive.
I remember the one that I saw that was like the dumbest thing ever was where a guy showed up to like a hospital and he's just like, I am burnt all over, but I have these random circles on my skin that are just white.
Oh, yeah. I remember this one, too.
And then he's like, I bet you have $1.49 in your pocket. He's like, what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Pulls it out, and he's like, I bet your kid put all these coins on your chest when you were sleeping. It's like, that is so dumb.
But that's probably one of the more realistic things that House would have encountered.
No, there's no way he would have been like, oh, you have $1.49 in your pocket. And
yeah, but some people legitimately like go to the hospital and they're like, I got these brown spots on me, and they're like, were you baking cookies?
Yes, I understand cookies. There are people dumb like that, but there's no way he'd be able to like be like, I know exactly how much money was put on you, and it was coins that burned or that didn't burn.
Dude, he has dealt with change his whole life. He's always giving it out to bums, okay?
Oh my God.
House is actually a super generous guy. He's a philanthropist. He's solving medical crimes and giving to the poor. He knows what change looks like.
Something Jewel just said in chat was, I like to do with House is to try and imagine the bill that the patient receives after all those tests that he makes them do.
Yeah, that's too real.
That would be, imagine just like, oh, I have a cough. He's like, we better run heart diagnostics and like make sure that to rule out lupus, you know? Those poor insurance companies, however will they recover?
They deny it, actually. That's how they just never actually pay for the treatment. They deny the family.
Fair.
And then they got to pay out of pocket.
Absolutely. fair that that's what they do, not that it's fair that they do it.
No, it's cruel and unusual, but you know.
Gotta think of the shareholders.
That's right. That's capitalism, baby. Oh, I knew he was fucking at this door, this shithead.
He is 1 HP. He is prone on the fucking... I should have got that kill.
Same.
Hey, Sparky. Yeah, I need to find out, when do these drops end? Alpha packs. Is it tomorrow? Because I'm trying to decide whether I take Tuesday off or Monday off. They end October 9th. Oh, it's today. Today's the last day of drops. Oh.
Downstairs.
I don't know what day I take off. Maybe I'll just take off tomorrow, stream Tuesday. Is this the same guy who said earlier? Yeah.
Nah, wait, why does he say you just ate?
I just love when people, they're always like, no, all these people are eating shots. Like, it's not that I missed or anything. Have I heard of epic rap battles of history? I've heard of it, never watched it.
I never miss. I'm the best. That's how it felt reading all these people playing Battlefield. And they're like, this bloom is crazy.
Okay, the bloom is kind of crazy, though. I hate that I'm aiming right at someone and the bullets don't go there. Like, I know that's more realistic or whatever, but in a video game, it's just frustratingly annoying when your shots just don't do anything.
Honestly, I feel like more of those people that complain about the bloom they'd be fine if they just went and played a hardcore server and they'd be like, this is what I wanted to experience.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee, like, because then, like, even a one bullet to the chest can kill you with some guns, right? Depending on the distance and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But, like, hardcore, I love hardcore Battlefield way more than regular. I've always loved hardcore game modes just because it's, you know, it's more rewarding. It's more like Siege. I think that's why I like Siege so much, too.
Less
Siege
chance to, like,
hardcore
fuck around.
Right. Like,
it is frustrating when I push in and I shoot someone like 10 times and they're still alive. I'm like, oh my god, I'm out of ammo now.
Oh, 100% Varsity. I'm in the same boat, and it'll look like they shoot me twice on my end, but the damage log says they shot me 4 times for 50 damage each. And I'm like, all right, that's net code. I understand that though. That's like the game's net code that's not optimized and not good yet.
It's only their 10th game. Give them time.
They're a small indie company that was just bought by the Saudi government and Jared Kushner. Give them time. Okay?
And a private equity firm.
That's the Jared Kushner part.
I thought it was Jared Kushner plus a private equity firm.
Maybe it is. I don't even know anymore.
I'm pretty sure it is.
They're all just so, you know, hooked up together.
I did have a
conflate them all.
I had a comment on YouTube where the person asked me, he's like, please don't cover Battlefield. He's like, I don't want you to be pushing like Saudi Arabian propaganda on us. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a little too woke for me.
Oh my god, this LMG recoil.
Just a game that you're playing. Like, I agree. The best protest is a protest with your money. But you did not make the deal, Varsity. Maybe you did. I don't know.
I don't think I did.
Maybe you're a stakeholder in that private equity firm.
I didn't get any money.
That guy just got hogged. I think our whole team's getting hogged.
He just broke. I didn't even hear him. I hate it here, bro. We even had a drone on it. He's just sitting on this door. I had just gone there. I looked at the door. Didn't even hear him. He's still in the door. He's still there, yep. Might be pushing towards you now. Can't tell. I think he's still in the door. Now looking at you. Damn.
Oh, damn. He got me. Well, I didn't eat that cap can trap.
Also, I probably should have done this before you joined, but I did forget. I need to do a little sponsored read, so I will need a few minutes before the next match.
Go for it. That's all good.
All right, thank you. Now, chat, before we get into next match, I forgot that it's Sunday, so I'm trying to space these out so you guys don't have, you know, a lot of ad reads back to back to back to back. I want to remind you guys of our one sponsor, Odyssey. Odyssey is a headset making company that has now branched into more gaming headsets. So they normally make audiophile headsets, which is like music level production. So this is the type of stuff that like actual producers would use. But now they're making gaming headsets. So this is my headset, the LCD GX. It is $900. It is expensive, but it is amazing and it'll last you forever. But if you don't want to spend that much, which is totally understandable, they do have the Maxwells as well, which are gaming headsets, just not open back. They are a bit more like slightly lower audio range, but like it's still very, very good. Audiophile state. These ones are much more reasonable, $300. Actually, I think they're fully sold out. Oh, they are. You could wait on that though, until they're back in stock. But I do love the LCD GXs. They are amazing. They're super comfortable. I can wear these all day and I never have any issues at all. And they have, like, you can go through all this to see all their information and compatibility and specs. A lot of stuff, I'll be honest, I don't understand. I do love audio, like having good audio, but I'm not an audio fiend. So I know like planar magnetic is like one of the best things you can use to produce audio in a headset, and it has that. So I can tell you that's really good. Sharpie is the one who told me about these headsets and said like how amazing they are. They're rated highly across the board, and I can understand why, because they are really, really good. But $900 is crazy. I get that, but at the end of the day, if you want a good product, you should probably get a headset from a company that specializes in headsets instead of a headset from a company that specializes in keyboards and mice. If you want the best product possible, you know? I'm not saying that those other headsets can't be good. They can still be decent and they have their benefits to them. But if you're buying a headset from a company that mainly makes like keyboards and mice, you're going to kind of get what you pay for, you know? These guys, all they do is headphones. They know what they're doing. So if they can make an amazing studio level headset and turn it into a gaming headset, you're set. And one of the things I was worried about when I got this headset is that it's heavy. It is rated as one of the heaviest headsets, but it doesn't feel like it because with this band on top, I don't even feel the weight. With the other headsets I had, like all my gaming company headsets, they were lighter, but they felt heavier because the band just sits so heavy on my head. But for this, it feels fine. It just feels like it's floating. No issues at all. The LCD GX has more clarity than the Maxwell. I own both. And the XC, yeah. I mean, obviously, they're not going to have the exact same audio level for a $600 price difference, but it's still going to be pretty good. Like, overall. It just won't be as good as LCD GX. But chat, if you want to go check out Odyssey, you can click on the panel down below. We have like a little link on the channel that you can just click on, or you can do the Odyssey command, or once in a while it pops up. Just you can click that, go through their website. They got a lot of products. No headset done? I mean, we can do a headset dent check. No dent. I do have a bit more here because like the earmuffs are huge, so they kind of like flatten this a bit. But no dent. No dent at all. And yeah, the Maxwells, they also have they're much easier to use with console. The LCD GXs, you need like an audio interface, so I don't think you can use them for console. But the Maxwells are just wireless, plug and play, super easy. That's also a nice benefit of the Maxwells. They are wireless. I have used them. It's nice to have the ability to just like walk around and not be connected. But when it's connected, it has better audio. So the LCD GXs are my preferred choice. But I understand they're expensive, and I understand not everyone wants to spend that much. So Maxwells are looking pretty good for that. But go check them out. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. I can let you guys know about what my audio setup is like and how good it is. I will always say, though, for Siege, the one downside is that Siege audio is not good. But these headsets try to make up for it, and they try to make it as best as possible. But at the end of the day, Siege audio is still kind of meh. But for other games, ooh. When we're playing Battlefield, I hear everything. When I normally never hear anyone in Battlefield. It's just a huge mess. And then I could actually hear people running around my building and going to specific doors. I was like, damn, this is what it feels like to have amazing audio. So I highly recommend them. And I even used them before they sponsored us. So you know that I use them because I want to, not because they sponsor us. I would never work with a company that has a bad product and I only use because they pay me. I always make sure that they're actually good products, and then we accept a sponsorship deal with them. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for asking a question about Siege. Is ranked matchmaking working for you? I'm not playing ranked. Thank you, Whopper. Oh, Game Act, what actual level are you in Battlefield now?
31?
Okay.
I think.
That's not too bad.
It's not terrible.
Same map. God damn. Because Priest is like level 40 something.
No, he's in his 50s now.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then he kept trying to be like, oh, I only did, 4 hours of that portal mode that gave unlimited XP. I'm like, yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, even Judge Phantom.
Oh, restart your game, Vexer.
He's like, I only did the hardest, challenges in that portal mode. And I was like, I've never gone into the portal mode, ever.
I do want to try. They have a portal mode where it's like zombies. I think that'd be fun.
I'm excited, to see the types of game modes that people make, but
yeah,
I don't need to like try and level my stuff up faster. That's just gonna come through playing. Although one guy did say for the engineer one, for master engineer, you have to get like 6,000 repair in one game. He said it's literally impossible to do it, so he had to go into our portal mode with bots just to heal, and it took 40 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe it's not the one Ben got. I know Ben has been grinding through engineer stuff, and he did a repair one, but it must be a lower level one because he got it.
Yeah, that's like the last one you have to do is like
6,000 for 33 months trash can. Did I ever come to top and peak? We did. I have a video on it on the Variety channel. Anything I can do to help Skittles get a charm? No, I don't have that power. Oh, apparently someone chat says EA is banning people who were doing the XP farming.
No, they don't do that.
I feel like for that specifically, that's on EA because like they could have just disabled all this, and also like the portal stuff they approved themselves. Like it went through a manual review process. So like,
and on top of that, they're allowing you to do that in Portal, like to have that as an option in your game mode, regardless.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
just saying people that are saying they're banned for that are really banned for other reasons.
Probably. The drone exploiters are pissing me off. At first I thought it was funny and I wanted to try it for a video. And then when I started playing Breakthrough and they were just on top of like the Manhattan Bridge and on top of buildings that are completely inaccessible, sniping everyone.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you're
that's a little different.
I don't know if this will work still. Oh. I did not angle on enough. Oh. Whatever.
If all these walls electrified, dude.
The timing. He's still in pillbox. I just looked away from there.
I can't open anything, dude. How shitty this is.
I was gonna try to push in, but as soon as I finally pushed in, it killed me. The Varsity Variety channel, Stanley. But I don't really upload it to anymore because I'm now uploading Battlefield 6 videos to the main channel. They have 200 hours already in... Oh, wait, in Siege. I thought they were saying in Battlefield 6. I think it probably came out a week ago. Jimmy just got fucking one-tapped, it looked like, from across the map. Damn.
Get my stupid ass cape.
No capes.
Oh yeah, it's the season finale of Gen V tonight. The boys.
Oh, of season 2?
Yeah. And they're really like asking, like, if you want there to be a season 3, do not wait 6 months to watch this. Like, you need to be watching it now for the studio to greenlight the next season. Like, they don't care if we get views in a year, because then what are we gonna do? Wait, like, what? There's gonna be a Stranger Things 6 years in between a season. It's crazy.
Was it 6 years?
Yeah, it's been like 6 years since the last season of Stranger Things. Maybe not that long, but I feel like it's been multiple years. It's been over 2.
Isn't the difference between The Boys, like season 4, and the next season going to be like 3 years?
Maybe. I actually don't know. I don't think it's that long, though.
I swear this last season came out like 2 years ago, and they're like, we don't know when the next season's coming out. Oh my god. Also, it is storming here. It is raining so hard. Also, I'm sure you probably heard it when I was doing Hacker Replay, but I will probably not be playing too long today.
I know you've been drinking too much.
I didn't even drink that much. I'm just tired. I hate going to bed late because I wake up so early, and then I just feel like shit for the rest of the day. Annie woke up.
Try and C4, I bet.
Annie woke up at like the same time as me, and then she just went back to sleep for 2.5 more hours.
Smart.
I also was a part of the wedding, and it was like a Roman Catholic wedding, so it was just a very long day.
Dominus. One of those long chanty.
There was some chantiness. It wasn't too long. It was only like an hour. I feel like that's reasonable for a ceremony, but it was also like I've never had this where it was like the ceremony and then the reception was like 3 hours later. There's just like a huge gap in the middle of the day.
It's just weird to me as well. You think they just have one kind of leading into the other.
Yeah.
Spotted by a scan.
I think I hear him in locker hall. Like the back hall. I'm just kind of... Fuck. I was like kind of just in the Harry Potter, but no one was around. Bender has a shield at the bottom of the stairs. Don't know where anyone else is. I'm starting to get so tired, chat. I didn't think I was hungover or anything, but I think I might have been wrong. Being old sucks, chat. Don't become old. You can't even stay up late without just feeling dead. Nice. Good ears, good ears. I think that's where you drop the tunnel. Should have dropped the tunnel.
Should have dropped the tunnel.
Big tunnel play. Have I told my body to stop being tired? True. So true.
Seeing that suppressor peek through the door at the end.
The long schlong of the law.
Sometimes Siege is a comedy game.
And sometimes it's a horror game.
Oh, most of the time it's a horror game.
Trying to think of what I can do to rush and catch them off guard. Any thoughts? Any prayers?
Well, they're gonna be downstairs.
In the maps room. I think I ram into kitchen window. Easy.
You could definitely try that, yeah.
Maybe I will.
Might
Maybe
be
later.
easy.
How was the wedding? It was good, right? It was just a long day.
Might
I'm really
be
tired.
terrible.
I'm a little. I think I might
Were
be
you
hungover. I'm
tiny
just really
ghost? Yeah.
tired. I can't tell. I felt fine earlier, but now it's like the more I've been standing and talking, the worse I feel. I left the house for the wedding, like to get everything ready
My
and do
name is
everything at like
Zennial
11 a.m.
Jester.
and I got
Horrible
home
name.
at 1 a.m. So it was like a 14-hour day. What's that?
My name is Zennial Jester. It's horrible.
Well, that's
It's
a goated
terrible.
name. I could see
That's a
that in
terrible
Pro
name.
League.
You and I have very different expectations of what a pro should name themselves.
Okay, but
Terrible name.
pros
Terrible name.
nowadays are like
Not marketable. It's not marketable. Now, if he went to Jester, marketable. Very marketable. We're selling merch.
Well, yeah, Jester's already a person, is he? Oh no, it's Joker. Never mind.
Yeah, Joker's the coach for PSG.
Yeah. They
Very,
just
very
let go
nice
all
guy.
of their content creators as well.
I saw that, yeah.
I was honestly more surprised that they had so many content creators.
I mean, they're a big organization. I mean, they play real sports too, you know?
Yeah, it's like a
It's a
massively.
full-on, right, it's a full-on massive club.
I know it's because I'm not a business person, but I'm also at the end of the day, I'm like, these orgs sometimes are owned by like multi-billion-dollar companies. I'm like, they can't just let one division not make tons of profit.
I mean, I think it comes down to that. If you lose money long enough, like, it's just better to cut your ties.
What the?
Okay, Clash.
Bro, I'm just in sight. No one's here. And hatches are all reinforced. What is going on?
I don't know. How'd you get into sight?
I just jumped
To
in
the
the
window?
kitchen window. Yeah, no one's here.
Which, come over to us.
And all the hatches are reinforced. They have no way to drop into sight.
Someone was. Oh, got him.
Yeah. I also have I got all 3 ADSs. Where the fuck is Twitch? Bro, she's still on the other side of the map? What is my reaction time right now?
Watch my scan.
Oh my god. My
Ready
reaction time.
ghost.
Titty ghost.
Ah, shit. Titty ghost.
You
I
skip
just
weddings?
Clash. I dropped. I destroyed her shield.
That's lame.
And then I had to re-peek her to have my gun out. And I won the fight.
I just want to know what the fuck their plan was, bro. I literally just jumped in kitchen window. No one was in there. They castled it off from kitchen. They didn't have any hatches open. No, none of the floor was open either.
I noticed that when I went in there.
They just
kind of
did not care.
Weird.
Also, where's Zilchi been? Haven't seen him on in a while. I guess I was gone last weekend, so.
He wanted to play yesterday. He's like, "Are you gonna play any Rainbow?" And I was actually taking a nap at the time. And then when I got up, I just got on Battlefield.
I forgot about your daily mandated nap.
I'm just saying, man.
Naps are great.
They're great. They're great. And like when you're just feeling, especially when you don't have anything to worry about, like yourself, and you just could say, "Hey, I'm gonna go take a nap."
Yeah, a little
it's
quick
a
cat
great
nap.
feeling. Yeah.
I just always roast Annie because she's the type where she's just like, I just woke up from my 8 hours of sleep. It's time for a nap. Like, you just woke up.
I have not had a nap today, actually. Still a lot of time, though. Still a good time for nap.
I would love a nap after stream, but we also, I think we're going out to dinner with family for my brother-in-law's birthday, so I have to stay awake.
See, no, that's when you absolutely need to take a 20-minute cat nap. Like, that's the exact moment that the 20-minute cat nap was built for, was so that you can get that energy to go out.
Fair, but okay. Call me weird if you want. I can't nap in my bed. If I go to...
No, I nap on the couch. I got a nap on the couch.
But with family over, I can't nap.
Oh, so they're... They're ruining your cat nap time.
Yeah.
Tell them you're feeling a little sick. Come 30 minutes later.
It's already here.
Oh, shit.
We're leaving from here. I can hear them all having fun downstairs and laughing. What a couple bitches.
On the roof. They're gonna open my door, my wall.
They just broke yellow window and then repelled away.
Almost died. You're insane, Sage Dragon.
I think it might just be a new player.
No, dude, he like put a shield down after the breach was already open.
It's just a new player. I guess it does make him insane though.
What are Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, I did not expect him back there. What are you doing? He's on the roof.
I think you're right.
Like here, printer roof. Oh, just kidding.
You're right. You're right.
God, I'm so smart. Why do I ever doubt myself? Bro, you got headshotted.
I did not get headshotted.
Once in a while, get off the game. I think he might be saying that to you.
He is saying that to me because I had killed him.
Some advice. Do you think he had a recoil cheat around 5 when he was Ash? It felt so unnatural. Was that normal? I'm trying to remember. That was the Oregon one, right? Just looked like he had walls to me. I think I did mention his recoil being really low at one point, but I was like, it's just low compared to his skill level.
As I rock my 2015 badge, by the way.
There's no way you haven't played Siege in 2 weeks.
No, I haven't played like Siege in like 2 weeks, basically.
I don't believe that. That's like saying you don't breathe for 2 weeks.
I could probably do that.
Okay.
I think I could train myself like David Blaine. David Blaine could probably do that.
No, who's Mind Freak? Oh, Chris Angel.
Chris Angel. He's the fake. David Blaine's like real shit, you know?
Wait, what do you mean he's fake?
Like, Chris Angel's the type of guy who's like, I can levitate 50,000 feet in the air. It's like, no, you can't, dude. Like, I levitated over the pyramid that's in Las Vegas. No, you didn't, dude. That's just impossible. David Blaine really sat in a thing of like ice for 2 weeks.
I saw for Chris Angel, I always see the memes making fun of him where they're like, look at this card. What is it? No, you're wrong. I just came in your mouth. And then they just like spit out cum.
No, that's David Blaine. That's
the did they do that one too?
Yes. See, that's the
I thought that was Chris Angel.
No. Chris Angel is a guy who's like very, very like showman. Like I'm making a show. David Blaine really like does, you know, feats and mentalism and stuff.
I have not played Siege in 30 seconds. Wow. Bro must be going through withdrawals.
Ah.
Huh?
I missed. Instairs.
That's Deimos.
Open up the hatch.
Those guys complain about me because I killed them. You on the hatch still?
Yeah, I mean, I think one's on main stairs, one's outside my door.
Why did I just shoot? I'm so dumb. Main stairs? I don't think so.
No, maybe not.
Oh, I did just see him. Thatcher was looking through radio holes in the floor.
Okay.
Bro, I need a nap. I'm just not reacting. Oh. Why did I test him? On yellow. 50 HP. Last one yellow. He's punching barbed wire on yellow. He hasn't broken it yet. Or no, he did.
Oh,
I don't only hear him punch it once. Oh, he was gooed the entire time too. I ate breakfast, Miranda, but Annie said she was making me lunch like an hour ago. Actually, no, it was 20 minutes ago. It just feels like an hour.
I stepped away from this game for 2 weeks. Idiot. Should have had that. Should have had it.
Have you while you've been playing Battlefield, you said you haven't played any Portal at all? You haven't touched it at all?
The only thing I touched from Portal was they did Friday Night Battlefield, which was a Portal mode.
Oh yeah, what was that?
It was like a larger conquest mode. It was like 1,500 tickets each.
Oh, so nothing crazy. Because I was wondering about like some of the things I've seen. I'm like, these seem pretty cool, but like they need to advance them. Priest said something that I was like, I genuinely don't understand what you're trying to say by this, but he said that he tried out the zombies mode I told him about, and then he's like, yeah, but you can tell that someone just like made it over the weekend with a 1080. Like, what is that? Like, what do you mean? He's just like, oh, it's like, it's very clear, like that's all they had. I'm like, what is a 1080? Like, where does the 1080 factor in here? I don't understand.
I don't understand either, unless he's trying to say like they couldn't put that many assets on the map without it bogging their system down too much, right?
But like, I don't think that would even affect it. So I'm like, I don't know what you mean by that. It's just like, it's like clearly using a 1080. I'm like, I don't. What does this mean? I'm pretty sure the minimum requirements for Battlefield as well are like, what's it called, a 20 series.
No, someone said that they're using like an RX 5 something, like 580, which is like an 8 gig card from 10 years ago, and they're running it fine in 1080, right? As long as you're doing it in 1080p, you're fine. Like the game is very well optimized for older machines.
Yeah. And like Sam's saying, it's like, oh, it's probably because of untextured maps all over the place and stuff, but it was textured and everything. So I'm like, I don't understand what he means by it being.
Well, yeah, because like the game comes with textures. Like you can probably change them and customize it, but
just got a line in Deimos.
dude, Titty Ghost is popping off.
That's me. Oh my god, I'm missing the head. He's giving it to me for free. It's just free head, and I can't take it.
That's so crazy. I hope your family heard you say that. That would be the most wild reaction.
Free
He's
head.
just giving me free head and I can't take it.
I can't.
Son, what are you saying in there?
It was free.
Daddy was giving me free head.
Anyone would understand that. I bet they think I left. Oh, it's one of the people I hit. Who was that? Oh wait, that's not you.
No.
Will I play or stream any Arc Raiders? Maybe when it comes out. You said you're really excited for Arc Raiders, right?
I mean, after playing it now for the first time, it's like, okay, maybe I'm not that excited. It looks very clean. I think it looks really cool. And again, I haven't played it with a group, but
yeah, you were just soloing.
It's just another extraction shooter.
But how good we talking?
I mean, very good. Like, extremely good. Nice job.
There you go. Oh my god. Almost got myself killed. Oh, what? Bro, he's in sight base. He's right next to sight. You just walk past a mirror.
Oh, yeah, he's at the bottom of yellow. Got it.
Lamia, what are you doing? Lamia is so lost.
Yeah, well, he just got the last kill, baby.
Extraction shooter punk show. I mean, it could be fun still, right? Also, thanks for the 2 months from Samir. I did try to run the 6-second ad from Shapes. Okay, it just ran now. We're good now.
Titty Ghost.
Do you think that DMRs on defense are going to lose ACOG in the next season?
No, I think they're going to keep that. I think that's going to stay.
Did you see the difference in pick rates between?
I did.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to stand by their word and be like, we won't touch that.
Did they? Is that their word? Did they say that?
Yeah, they basically wrote it down like the Declaration of Independence. So if you want it to change, you have to steal it from Ubisoft Montreal headquarters.
Okay. Source?
That's the only way. So Nicolas Cage told me this.
Okay.
telling you, this is the only way that you can prevent this from happening. I don't know why you're sighing. I'm just trying to spread the truth. You know, I spent all my day on Facebook reading from different flat earth groups about how this is happening.
Flat earth groups. That's some free shit.
Honestly, I oh my god, look at our mirror setup. Flat earth groups are like the most insane thing ever.
Where's the mirrors? I don't even see them.
Here, come here. It's in the box.
Wait, what? Bruh. This guy's not real.
Dog. I've been playing this game for 10 years. This ain't gonna work, but good luck.
Gotta admire the creativity, I guess.
What am I looking at, bro?
What'd he just say?
He said, bro, what am I looking at, bro?
Oh, almost just got shot. Mira is fucking around and finding out. Oh, I just got DMR.
Dude, titty ghost. I didn't even hear you get DMR. They're so quiet.
Damn, he cleanly one-tapped me. Oh, my nose is still so stuffy today. Even though I'm not sick. Just not enough sleep. I like how Mira's just still sitting on her broken mirror.
Confidence. There you go.
Thank you. And it worked. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. One breach, one green window, and one sky bridge. Unless sky bridge rotated to breach. One's in 90. Maverick still outside breach. Sky bridge, breach.
Oh, so now we're shooting bodies. Now we're shooting bodies. Okay.
Doesn't this guy want to be a Jinxie clone?
Who? I've never heard of that name. Who's that?
Okay.
She sounds cute though.
Do you think you'd be an attractive female?
I mean, I hope so. You know.
Everyone hopes so, but do you think you would be?
Yes, I do. I do. I think I'd be very beautiful. You know, I've got very pretty eyes, so that's all I'm going off of right now. Hopefully everything else spawns in at proper proportions.
What color eyes do you have?
Blue.
Mmm.
Hear that, chat? Varsity never looked at my eyes when we met in real life. Can't believe it.
I found out that one of my best friends of like 20 plus years has blue eyes like a few years ago.
What?
I have never once in my life been able to notice eye color.
That's the first thing I noticed is people's eye color because I look them in the eyes.
I looked them in the eyes too. I looked you in the eyes. I just don't register that.
Apparently you did not look me in the eyes.
I do.
You would have been, your breath would have been taken away.
I don't know. There's something about eyes. I'm just like, I don't pay attention.
you would do terrible if you had to like give a, you know, a sketch to a police.
Well, I know
for a
people's eye
robbery.
colors after they tell me, but I don't like.
Yeah, after they tell you it's different, then like if they're like, all right, so what did he look like? You're like, he looks like a man.
Oh, like if
What
yeah,
else-
if it was a
what else
criminal,
did
yeah,
he look
no,
like?
I'm fucked.
I don't know. He was shorter than me. How tall is that? I don't know. What color were his eyes? There was white.
I feel like
and
eye
then
color
a
just
little bit
doesn't
of
matter.
black.
Ooh.
Think I'll be able to open this wall? I doubt it. Oh, I can.
Son of a bitch.
I opened the wall.
This guy keeps breaking my fucking rams. He's ruining my one push.
We lost our diffuser.
Oh my god, my aim. What is wrong with me? As a Bosh.
The moment I stop looking at this angle is when this guy's gonna peek.
Bosh on
That's
green.
insane.
Oh, one's on red. Also, this LMG fucking kicks like a mule. Holy shit. Red and green, red and green. Last one green. Last scene. Let's go.
I want to give credit to this Callie because she just ran in with her little SMG sidearm and killed this bandit or whoever was sitting close. I don't know. Somebody had C4'd me. Could have been a rook.
Wait, you were downed?
No. No, luckily the C4 did not down me or kill me.
Mm.
Who are you going to play?
Oh, no.
Scopos.
Okay. Oh my god, I can hear my niece screaming downstairs.
I know you said niece, right?
Mhm.
I understand that. My brain processed to that, but my initial ears heard my knees are screaming. I can hear my knees screaming.
No,
Because you also said you did leg day, right? Like
no, that doesn't hurt my knees. It's just my muscles. We were talking the other day, or we were talking yesterday at the wedding. And the mom of the groom was like, I can't believe you're all 30. Like, I remember most of you, like, back in grade 1, 2, whatever. So short, so small. And then everyone's like, yeah, but I don't feel 30. I'm like, bro, what? I was like,
Yeah,
I feel 50.
I don't feel like I'm 36, but I am.
I feel ancient.
No, if I were to do what you do, right? If I was like climbing every day, if I was exerting myself, I would for sure feel my age, because then my body would really be like, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
You gotta stop. We're supposed to be dead in medieval times at this point.
I haven't climbed in like 2 weeks, and I do feel a little bit better, which is sad. Sad to hear.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you know, you're lazier. Your body's feeling great for the most part. Not too lazy though. You don't want to get, you know, too sedentary.
Mm-hmm. Also, I spent the entire prep phase trying to find a place to put my Scopos, and I settled on right next to site.
That's your job. Nice. Oh wow, look at you in the corner. Got you, baby boo.
I find you can put a running gadgets on wall. Wait till you find out you can put them on the hatches on the roof.
do have a Hibana.
Oh my god. What was that aim? That was bottom red. I blame my tired hungoverness.
Oh, they did trick the wall.
They tricked it. Oh, like a Hibana trick.
Yeah.
I think that's diffuser on the balcony. One's model. I don't know what my recoil control is right now. That must have been Skybridge, right? Okay, we're on top of each other. Oh. Oh, I hit his backpack. That's not his head.
Where was he?
He was just on that. Yep, right there. He's getting the diffuser. He picked it up. Green window. Doesn't have time. Oh, he's planting, he's planting, he's planting. Oh, just kidding. He didn't plant. He could have planted. Bro, this guy is brand new. Lamoa. He's still farming reputation.
Maybe he's just leveling an account.
He was the Mira.
Yeah.
He's not leveling an account.
What level is his account?
Lame Oa was his name.
I guess, I think.
Spelled it wrong. Lame Oa. He's a platinum.
ABC. It's easy as one, two, three.
Do, re, mi, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. Girl.
You and me. I just got on. Please don't start the queue.
I'm
I'm
waiting.
launching my stupid game.
Priest, I was telling Game Addict about what you said about the zombies mode and how you think that it was made on a 1080, and neither of us understand what you're trying to say.
Well, my I was, trying to metaphorically say that it was not made in
You can't do
I was
this.
trying to metaphorically say it was not made by a AAA studio. It was made by some bum. So it feels like it was made by a bum.
Ah, okay.
You're a
But
bum.
then, Varsity likes to make me sound stupid.
That is pretty stupid
That's
to say.
That's exactly what he tried to do, Priest, because Varsity was like, this is how Priest sounded. I tried to play the Pokemon with the zombies. I was like, you can't do that.
See, Priest knows this is bullshit because he knows I could never put on that
That's true.
voice change.
You're not a voice guy. That's absolutely true. Yes, yeah.
What if one day Varsity just started making all these weird impressions?
What if one day Varsity was like, guys, I've actually been putting on a voice the entire time.
Yeah. This is my real voice.
Yeah. My name's Pirate Software.
Yes, I'm working on this game that's never going to come out. Or did it come out? Whatever.
I think it did come out, but
it came out, but it was awful.
People were like, you don't really do anything.
Yeah, I heard there's like only 2 parts where you actually play, and they don't have like any bearing on the game.
You're walking around and just like talking to people, and that's it. That's the game.
Can I say that I'm glad Battlefield 6 is out because then I can hate my life on Siege and be like, oh, I wish I could play Battlefield later.
See, what did I say earlier, Varsity? We play Siege because we hate ourselves.
No, Priest hates himself, and he has been hating himself for years, but he plays Siege for the money. I'm not harping on him.
I angrily beat my meat every night. You stupid Priest. You fucking idiot. You fucking dumb. I hate you.
I need a new Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back.
A new one. What a fat ass. Big back activity.
Tomorrow is the finale for my D&D campaign. Woo! We find out if they all die. Woo!
I'm not calling you a liar, but I'm pretty sure you've told me this exact same thing for like 3 weeks in a row.
Well, we only play once a week.
I know, but you're like, this is it, and then
yeah, but like, you know, they don't really do it, you know? I can't force them to go to the boss. If they want to go and suck dick in the fucking store all day, then so be it.
I mean, the boss could come to them.
Yeah, that's why last week I was like, all right, today's the day you prep for the boss, and then they did a bunch of prep. Because Lonnie did die, so I hope they take it serious and they're down a man.
What do you do in a situation where they're not at all ready for the boss fight?
They die? They weren't ready for the other guy.
But they lived?
No, well, Lonnie died. Oh, they all died. They all TPK'd. And then Lonnie used basically a wish spell to save everyone but himself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he didn't have that spell on him, then that's the end of the campaign. Done there.
Next week. All right, today's the day for the big bad.
Yes, it's tomorrow. Oh, yeah.
Also, for your benefit, I will not be playing much Siege today. I think I'll do 1 or 2 more games because I'm very tired from the wedding yesterday.
Just telling you, if you just started drinking 1 cup of coffee when you're feeling this way, you'd be like, whoa.
I thought the wedding was last weekend.
No, that was
Didn't
the bachelor weekend. Wedding was yesterday, and I left the house at like 11 a.m. and I got home at like 1:30 in the morning.
How much of it was driving? 2 hours?
No, like driving to the venue was like 5 minutes. Driving. So it was like a Catholic wedding, so they did it in a church, and then the reception was somewhere else. But the reception was only like 15 minutes away.
Damn, you were to 1 a.m. when you like Terry Crews with your glow sticks and your whistle?
Not quite. It was more so just like, it was nice because they had a dance floor, so if we wanted to go in, we could. And then outside, they had like a nice quiet area with fire pits, so there's a lot of options.
Oh man, yesterday. Not last week's D&D. I mean, not last week. Week before last when Lonnie died.
Mm-hmm.
He died last week?
Yeah, his character's gone. He's not playing D&D.
Just a heads up that the guy whose name is GayNoob67, he does have 3 people at least on his. I immediately looked him up. I'm sorry, I'm not ashamed of that. His name. One name's racist. A couple deleted accounts, like multiple queued times with.
It should be fine. I played against him the other day. He just complains everyone's cheating and then leaves the game. He rage quit.
Oh. Okay.
Now, anyways, back to what Priest was saying.
Oh yeah.
Before he was so rudely cut off for no reason.
My bad. Another paranoid game addict.
I feel like I'm losing my players mechanically in D&D. I feel like they're all caught up on the roleplay. Because I feel like Lonnie could have lived if somebody, I'm not going to name who, would have counterspelled like 3 times.
I get that though. I get lost in the minutia of it all.
Yeah.
$2 word for a $1 man.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm in here.
Wait, did you just say minutia?
Minutia. I don't know what it means, but I've heard it before.
Except my minutia.
I smoked myself. I couldn't even see him. You get him to team kill at least. Okay, she has two. Remember, Lucy has two benches in the same room that no one ever pushes. But what if they push there? Wow, red pearl. You got down by Capcan traps.
Guys, there's a bug or something. I walked into this doorway and blew up.
Fighting down.
Ooh. Anyone else have that bug?
Can't say I have.
Ooh! Alley.
That is not at all the word I said, Shaw. I think minutia is supposed to mean like the details, the nitty gritty. I was gonna say what Jewel just said in chat. I feel like in my campaign, people don't really roleplay enough, and we focus too much on just mechanics.
Yeah, I think my party's the opposite.
I will say I'm lame. I'm a lame D&D player where I never roleplay, and all my characters are just whatever my personality is.
I do wish that my players were more roleplay than like they're like the bare minimum roleplay type. I do wish they were more in character.
I
like,
find it so
what
exhausting.
do I see? You know, I see fog, and then they look at everyone. Guys, I see fog. Like, all right, thanks. Like, thanks, guys.
I will say I do hate that mechanic of like when someone rolls to check something and they're like, okay, I know this, but the rest of the party doesn't. But the rest of the party does know it because they heard it, and they're like, well, you can't metagame and like know something that the DM told someone else. It's like, well, you told me in front of everyone, like.
Oh, you have a hard problem metagaming?
Yeah, I'm like, well, I know what this is, and like I know how to solve it now because you told me. Like, how do I fake figuring it out? You know?
It's called imagination.
Yeah.
But like I figured out how to solve it because of what you told someone else.
Yeah, then you let them figure it out.
Oh my god, no.
I think it's gonna die in 3.
He hit the bong and I realized he's right in there. There's 2 in there.
What are the odds that I get a kill?
0.
0?
Especially with that reaction time.
I like those odds. What do you mean? Okay, watch this. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. They're just throwing.
Oh, he's lucky I was weak. He's lucky I was weak. Oh.
Where are you, game addict? Silver key? Bro just concussed himself. Warden's probably gonna come up dragon stairs.
Yeah.
Actually, we have a camera on dragon stairs.
Can't tell it's a red outline. Yeah, someone's prone on ping 4. Ping 4, someone's prone.
He's just in waiting room.
In the waiting room. Ping 4 again. Never mind, cross the dragon hallway.
I think he's still by the double door in the hall. Damn.
This guy is a champion.
Yeah, I feel like we never do that, Joel. The DM just says to the table, they're like, he knows this, you guys don't. It's like, oh, okay. I'm getting eepy.
You gonna take out that wappy?
I want to. My whole
He
family's
can't.
downstairs. And I'm sad.
What's downstairs?
Family.
Oh damn.
A crying baby.
What I would do is I would go downstairs with them and fall asleep in front of them.
I can't. I can't fall asleep in a living room with other people around.
Really? Even your family?
Unless it's Annie. If she's there, that's fine.
You can't fall asleep with your family around?
Oh, they're all like chatting and laughing and talking about stuff.
Yeah, I'd lay down and be like, ha 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 ha.
Okay, but you're also a dad.
True.
You do have to learn when you're a dad to sleep through anything.
Like, haha, yeah, dude, what? Oh, damn, you went climbing? Oh, that's good.
If you find a comfortable spot, you're down, man. You're down.
No, don't put that in my face. I don't want it. Oh, I don't want it.
Bro, what?
Bro doesn't want it on his face.
The head was free.
The head was free.
The head was free.
And
By the
I
way,
couldn't take it.
This wall is just soft.
Oh, that's a shame.
I just held F to bring out my knife.
Welcome back, brother. I know it's been really weird having to like readjust to playing this game. The game that I've played for 10 years.
The fuck is
Oh,
that?
sorry.
What the fuck?
Priest? Oh, they're in here. They're in Gong. They're like reinforcing it. They're holding Gong.
Ah! They were holding Gong. He did now.
Oh, there's still one more in there.
Okay.
Oh, what? One's in mechanic.
So there's two there.
Yeah. You just walk behind our teammate. Our teammate didn't notice. You want to get a cheater ban? I'll let you log in and watch match replay. You don't understand how match replay works. Match replays are local files. Logging into your account doesn't do anything.
Remember Kudos tried to do that? We found
That's
someone in the
right now.
wild. I had my try.
Yeah, literally in the game he said it.
Who would have said what? I was reading this chat. I didn't even hear what you said.
Kudos said he's just like, I'm gonna stream Siege until we run into a priest charm in the wild, and then literally in that game, someone killed me who had the priest charm on.
Oh my god, that's great. Dude, it surprised me how tall Kudos really is, though.
I know, right?
And he even says, like, why does everyone think I'm short? It's because your camera angle like points down at you, Kudos. We have no perspective on how big you are.
Yeah.
You're looking up like you're a child, so I think you're small. And you're really like 6'8". It's crazy.
Yeah, like his camera angle I can only describe as like dommy mommy female POV, you know?
And that's no hate to him because like
there's
makes
tons
it
of hate there.
surprising. Dude, I love him. I want to.
He always
me up.
Yeah, I want him to pick me up like a baby boy.
He always asks me, he's like, why are you always hating on me on Twitter? I'm like, I'm just responding to your tweets because they're dumb. Number one hater.
I saw him when
Because
we
he's a giant-
went bowling.
he's
He's like, how
very
did you
tall.
guys get a lane? We were like, I don't know. We just put our name in. Pretty sure this is how you do it. He's like, we're going right now.
Wait, bowling
Some fun
where?
in Boston. We went bowling in Boston.
Oh. Wait, he asked how you got a lane at a bowling
like,
alley?
because he didn't know like where the spot was, like because it was a weird setup. It was right across from the venue.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he yaps the entire time, Jewel, and then the Perky Biddies guy was said whenever he plays with him, he's like, all he does is complain the enemy team is cheating, and then he leaves. I'm like, then why do you play with him? Uh-oh.
Because they have a Blackbeard.
Pushing split. Maybe just arcade stairs. One in cafe.
I hear a shield.
Oh, one's running right towards Bandit.
Oh, there's two shields, Blitz and Monty.
I can't ping. Oh. He's on arcade balcony. He's running towards... Oh my god. Oh, I pulled up my fucking keyboard. I got Blitz.
Alright, so just Monty and Osa.
Okay, Monty's by the hatch. I don't know where Osa is.
In the bunks.
Are you
Monty
sure she's
deceased.
bunks?
Yeah, she put on the Osa shield before she killed me in there. Maybe she jumped out the window. Maybe she's on the roof saving.
No, she's over here.
Oh yeah, she's still there, bunks.
Still in bunks?
Yeah. They're shooting.
Oh,
each other.
yeah, no, she's going around to arcade. She's on the arcade balk. Damn, they're just baiting, waiting. Did I win that? C4 hit him in the back. The fuck are you guys doing? Sometimes I worry about you too.
I worry about you, bad.
What do you worry about me?
Where's worrying, dude?
Bro, are you...
Whatever's happening in the background, Priest, I'm worried about you too, man.
What are you doing?
I had to shot a Kobe Sprite Zero into the recycling bin.
I'm not worried about me. Crash, crash, crash. I'm worried about you. Crash, crash, crash.
Yeah, dude. Kobe for three.
What?
And another for three. And they both fucking sunk, dude.
What are you worried about me for, Priest?
You're always worrying, dude.
Not always.
You know this is normal for us, huh? Come on. Relax, man. So what if I angrily beat my meat every night? What about you, General?
Don't worry if I want to beat my meat into a salami hoagie.
A hoagie?
Oh, well. Always knew I'd come back home to find you in that chair, Varsity. Like I said, I'm retired now.
I feel like that's what somebody would say to Sneeko. Like, I always knew I'd find you back in that chair, Sneeko. You cuck.
It's all in the past now, Varsity. I don't play Siege anymore. We need you, Priest. Sorry, Varsity. Find someone else to do your dirty work. I'm retired.
Maybe I do get off after this game.
That would have been a fun Easter egg. One day they just hold X to get into one of the bumper cards, and then it turns on.
Stop singing March of the Gladiators, please. Thank you.
In minor key.
You know what that song is called, Varsity?
March of the Gladiators.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe you.
They're in hallway by gong by locker door.
But they're all hitting the gong.
They're like a locker area. They're playing that corner, the corner angle.
Game mate, I dropped you on the hatch, okay? You don't even have to shoot it, I'll shoot it for you. 3, 2, 1.
I got nothing, coach.
In locker still.
In lockers?
Yep. She put also shield at the door. I'm gonna make noise for you. Shooting at her.
Ah, I didn't think I downed her.
At the end of the hallway.
Okay, hip fire kill.
I shot him twice. He's 1 HP.
He's on the yellow stairs. Hip fire, hip fire, hip fire, hip fire, hip fire, hip fire. Hip fire, hip fire, hip fire.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, look at me. Whooshing, whooshing. It's like I never left, baby. Whooshing, whooshing, whooshing.
How does he do it? It's crazy what playing on the portal mode to farm XP can do to a man.
Oh, all right, dude. I did that once, and it was for long range kills. 4 hours.
I told Varsity today, Priest, I saw a guy that said for the final NG like mastery, you have to do
last one shot, and then I'm done.
Repair in one game, and he said he had to go into Portal because it's impossible to get it right now in a regular game. Like the games just will not last that long to repair 6,000.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the 1,500 ticket conquest?
Maybe, but even then, like, what if you're only getting to like 5,000 every match? It's like, okay, I need that little bit extra.
I feel like you just need to just sit in a helicopter and be part of like a 4-man NG crew who just heals it nonstop so that it never dies.
They're gonna take up your healing points and you just solo that bitch.
Yeah, but if you solo it,
I need my friend to be in the chopper and just slam into the ground repeatedly while I heal it.
If you solo it though, it'll more likely go down, and then you just lose that on repairs.
Dude, my name is Pity Comet.
What's my name?
Small
key. What the fuck?
Small dick. Oh,
Frisco small
Who
penis.
said that? What?
The smallest key open up the biggest lock.
What are you saying about your wife?
A very perfect lock.
Yeah. I'm gonna clip that, ship it.
That's so funny. I'm so funny.
Priest is the first. He's the dog chuckling. I'm in danger.
You see they're making a game out of that with the creator?
Oh, the dog. I thought you meant the micro penis.
Yeah, the micro
penis game.
Yeah. One Austin Powers penis pump.
Y'all see the trailer for that micro penis game?
It's so nice to be represented.
Penis pump. Yeah, dude. We're a majority. We don't get enough representation.
I feel like you're talking about escalation, Ben.
Chat knows what I'm talking about.
Shut down, no shit.
Shout out to all the Wii's. Shout out to all the Wii's out there. Everyone who's the majority.
Ben's too busy trying to figure out what the names of game modes are in Battlefield. Couldn't think of escalation. He called it breakthrough.
Okay, I won't do it. I was just trying to be safe. You know, I was just trying to be safe.
Good boy.
You caught me. You caught me. You caught me. It's all right.
That's
Now
Mira from Canal.
Yeah.
I'm getting stutters on all my games. I'm getting stutters here.
1080p.
What did I do?
Did you do the NVIDIA driver that was for Arc Raiders?
I did not. That's fine.
I kind of knew they'd try something stinky like that.
Sledge was like, I saw this in the varsity video, head ass.
Okay, what did he do?
He sledged into sight, the rappel thing.
One's outside of janitor closet / vending. Got a man outside janitor closet and the vending machine.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he's still there. He's still there. He actually prone. He's prone shooting dude walking. He crouching. He crouching.
Rooney keeps moving.
Oh, that's from outside there too. He right there. He in the same spot.
Okay, me Seeks.
Hey, that's Mr. Meeseeks. Look at him.
Build up, Mr. Meeseeks.
Imagine not having $10,000 PC.
Dude,
I know,
dude,
Ben.
put yay in
Poverty.
the chat. I bet you won't.
I bet you will, brother. I'm about to go touch my sister tonight.
Ooh, well, shit me in back.
You don't gotta brag. You don't gotta brag to everybody. You
I
don't gotta
wish
brag.
I had a sister.
If we win this game, I'm going across the hallway and touching my sister.
I'm gonna report this guy
That's when they go to town, you know what I mean?
for abusive chat.
Priest is out here loving it.
I hope you hit your sister really, really good for us, okay, brother?
Hell yeah, brother.
Priesty good.
I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
Man, I showed it
That
to Annie
dude-
and she did not really laugh at it.
What?
The 98% recreation reel that I sent Priest.
Oh.
Those guys recreated them. Look out below! Say something stupid like I'm wearing ladies' underwear. I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
Just love that every time we talk about it, Priest just recites the scene verbatim.
It's called
Dozens of times.
OCD. Yeah, it's called OCD.
Okay. But when
Priest
I
has
say Priest has
obsessive-
anxiety, he freaks the fuck out.
That's part of his OCD.
Part of his anxiety, apparently.
I never knew my father.
Oh no, he went prone. They're
Uh-oh.
rushing dirt. They're rushing
We're in
dirt.
trouble. We're in trouble.
Okay, Wise Dragon's just upstairs.
I have cams in there. Can you check a look?
Yeah, they're in sight. They're rushing into sight. One's at the. He's literally at your wall. He's dead. Planting. Planting still. Planting. He's out of the door now. He's
He's
dead.
dead. I can watch dirt while you go for the defuse.
He probably is.
He's
I
dirt
can't
and
see-
server
he's
rack,
dirt.
I think.
Yeah, dirt and yep.
Dirt
Dirt
dead?
dead. Server rack, maybe.
I'm being tracked. Just go for it. Oh, he's in garage. In garage.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, he didn't even shoot you.
Bros don't fake.
He was
Bros don't fake,
He was
baby.
trying to fight me. That's the most tunnel vision I've ever seen someone get.
Dude, that computer monitor still being up saved your life. I swear to
Mhm.
God.
Ben, I'm surprised that you like Nemesis more than Malinui.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
I have a i5 12400 and a GTX 1660. 12,000 is still pretty newish, right? 1660 is really old. I feel like. Guys, should we be concerned about Ben?
In what regard?
So, have you played Hades 2?
Again, yes, but not after 1.0.
So, you know Nemesis.
Not off the top of my head, no.
She's the mean one who hates Malinui. And I was just like, well, she basically just says, I hate you. And I don't want you to live anymore, stuff like that.
Okay.
Ben's obsessed with her because she's mean to him.
Okay, don't kink shame Ben.
I know, dude. We don't
Like,
fucking
what
yuck
the
your
fuck?
yum.
But okay,
He
here's
likes the Dami mommy. Like, I don't understand why that's such a bad
here's
thing.
my concern though. I'm mean to Ben.
I now see your concern.
Yeah, but you're just conflating like meanness to like sexual attraction. That's like if I would have told you like
He said,
oh,
and I quote, because I
like-
said, why don't you like Malinui, who's the main character? And he said, because she doesn't say mean things to me.
Yeah, but there has to be probably some attraction beyond, you know, just the meanness, right?
It's Ben. Does there have to be?
That sucked a lot.
Bro, all 5 grims just got used on Ally Access window.
Looks like they're making a play for it.
Jump from the window. Dead.
I'm full flash.
They're in. 4 ping.
They drop hatch onto the corner.
Oh.
One's above the hatch.
Still both
One's
sides.
above the hatch.
No,
Last
just-
one hatch.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Last
He's-
one's he
he now
dropped.
dropped,
He
he
dropped.
Planting. Faking. Smoking.
Planting.
Planting. There's a claymore on the double door there. What can I get through?
The claymore's facing the door you're trying to go to. Yep, nice. You can shoot it. You can shoot it.
You can see it.
I want to go through it.
Dude.
How funny would that have been if there was a claymore on the desk? He just blew up right there.
That was close, bro. I was getting my day alive.
That would have been really funny. I kind of wish there was a claymore. I sneak past it just to blow up.
Now say something stupid like I'm gonna walk into another claymore.
I'm gonna walk into the claymore.
Douche.
Hey, man, this 67 clan, just a bunch of yappers.
It is funny though that you said like, oh, he just complains that other people are walling, but like the amount of cheaters that they play with is insane for them to.
Well, that's
kind
what
of
Evan
talk
said.
like this.
Who's the other guy?
He said the same thing.
Yeah, he always says cheaters are the ones who talk shit the most.
That's true. Also, I needed Evan here today. He would have defended my honor like in the past.
About wearing ladies' underwear?
Yeah.
Mm.
No, at one point I was
Trying
watching
to
one of
sow
our
some
videos.
discontent
and
in their group.
He had said something similar to what you said today, and Evan was like, "I don't think game addicts that bad." And I was like, "Ah, Evan, my hero!"
Yeah, well, Evan thinks a lot of things that are incorrect.
Wow, I disagree. I think Evan thinks a lot of things are very correct.
Wonder why you'd say that.
That's an unbiased opinion. It's just my factual statement as an intellectual.
Okay. Oh.
Taking into account everything.
You guys see where he threw that?
Wait.
No,
where
you're the one that's in the lobby.
I'm in the lobby. I think it landed on one of the shelf things.
Damn, that would have been so cool if that actually worked.
I
Ah,
got-
brother, good shot, brother.
I got that guy's head.
Ah, there it is. The oh, sorry, Bravo. Just ran.
They have set up for Denari.
He is dead. Play is clear. My name Pibble.
Who got the bomb? Who the fuck got the bomb? Come plant the damn diffuser, brother.
I'm coming, brother. I'm coming.
Where are they?
Watch my back, brothers.
One's banana.
He just vaulted over. He
Yeah.
did. Oh, they're
I'm
both
planting, brothers. I'm
spiral
planting.
stairs. The other one's going to back stairs. Or square, it's called. Damn.
Good shot.
Thanks, brother. Damn, thank you, brother.
Ooh, what a shot.
Wow, look at me again. Whoa.
It's almost like we're facing bots.
Whoa.
Alright, I am done. I am tired. And I need a nap.
I am lit tired.
Mm-hmm.
Varsity, you want a nappy whippy?
I want
take a nap.
uppies.
Well, good play with you, brother.
Yeah.
Advance missiles.
You guys have fun if you're gonna go play Battlefield or whatever. I'll maybe be on later. We'll see.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, chat. That's gonna be it for today. I'm so tired. We still got a good hacker replay today, but I'm exhausted. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is. I might just take tomorrow off as a normal Monday, catch up on work and stuff, and then Tuesday I stream. Wednesday, Doctor's Curse starts. That's when they announced it for, I think, the 22nd, right? Yeah, so I'll probably take tomorrow off and then stream Tuesday. Because I could take Tuesday off, but I feel like when I take a day off before drops or anything like that, like an event type thing, even though it should bring in a lot of people are just like, well, he was gone yesterday, and they just forget about me. So like, I think if I stream on the day the event drops, and I stream Tuesday as well, I'll be fine. That'll be the plan. So I'll take tomorrow off probably, and then stream Tuesday. Okay? +30 sleep. I'm really exhausted. I need a nap or something. I thought I was fine today, but apparently not. Okay, see you guys probably Tuesday. Okay? Bye.